Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Council of Creators, episode 48. Chainsaw Reacts. David is back. Welcome back, David. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you once again for having me.
Yes. And for the first time, finally, Taz is here.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, it's a long time coming.
Yes. Yay. It's been, I've been trying to get him on since, like, the first episode. It's been a long time coming.
Yes, blame my hectic schedule.
No. Or your work schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you want to smell what I'm cooking. Because I don't cook very well. So
You ain't faking. You want to smell what the chainsaw's baking.
I can't bake either, but I mean,
baking. Brother was baking.
I could put a mean frozen DiGiorno pizza in the oven. I could do that for you.
I can cook, I can't bake. Never ask me to
Okay.
bake.
No. My wife likes to bake. Yeah.
Before we go any further, Taz, mad respect for the shirt.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Well, I don't know if you know that, Chainsaw, but that's Stephen Amell's shirt, and all of the
I did
proceeds,
recognize it, yeah.
all the proceeds from the sales from that shirt, I forgot what the charity was, but they all went to a charity.
Yeah.
He didn't keep a dime for himself, so.
Yeah, he wrestled in WWE.
Yeah, it came out
And
around that
then-
same time.
He never wrestled in WWE.
He had like a couple like little
He did
cameo
indie shows.
appearances.
He
Yeah.
did indie shows. He did ROH shows, and he did a couple of. They weren't even AEW yet. He appeared at the very first All In. He wrestled Christopher Daniels.
He did something with Stardust, though. Cody
Yeah,
Rhodes.
with Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he and Cody Rhodes had a little feud. I try to forget that.
And he had like
because it was a train wreck.
Yeah. He actually posted in the private chat. Shane actually showed up. What's up, Shane? Welcome, sir.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, I
Shane!
remember seeing footage of that with Neville, and like they called in like the Red Arrow or something, or they had some.
Yeah.
sort of
His
nickname
finisher
for
was
him.
it wasn't the red. It was something. I forgot what.
You
the
have
name
felt
was
this
used to be
city.
called. Yeah. But that, it was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. His showing at All In against Christopher Daniels as Christopher Daniels did everything he could to make Stephen Amell look amazing. So
I mean,
it looked
I
a lot
remember the
better.
clip of like Cody Rhodes of Stardust smacking him, and then he jumped over the ropes,
Yeah.
and the security came in. I'm like, okay, I know it's all fake, but it's like, okay, they're trying.
And it's like, all right, I'll see you at WrestleMania or something.
Yeah.
Stardust, you wanted a hero, you got it. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Stardust versus the Green
It was
Arrow.
not done well. It really wasn't.
Yeah, you know.
It was awful. But yeah, mad respect on that shirt.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I have one. I just
might
refuse
distill
to
it.
wear it. I want to keep it pristine. I have it sealed.
Oh, nice. I have the matching hat to go with it, but it's a beanie.
Oh,
I'll save that
I
for
don't
like
do
the
the
fall
hat.
winter.
Just like that, I got a signing of all 4 members of Metallica signed, so that's like
Nice.
enclosed in that. So I'm like, I don't want. Nope, that's not coming out of that. Staying right there.
Which version of Metallica?
Oh, the current 4 members.
Current 4? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think the signing took place when that photo was taken, but all 4. My mom bought this like years ago. I didn't put the American flag there. They put that there. I might, because like it's Metallica. Why are you putting a flag there? I don't get it. But
Beats
it's
me.
It's authentic, so I'm like, it's one of my most prized possessions. Like that's my thing. That's
Super cool.
Yeah. So I'll probably never meet him in person. It's whatever. So I've accepted my fate, unfortunately. you know, but you know,
Never say never.
fair point. That's a fair point. My Hero Academia, like, oh yeah, I've heard that it ended. Like,
Yep.
it was like a big thing for that show or something, or for the manga to end. But there's a show still going, right? I
Yeah,
think.
the show probably have like 2, maybe 3 more seasons before it wraps up, I'd think.
Just like with Invincible, like it run it a long time ago, and they're saying if 7 or 8 seasons of Invincible, then, but I don't know. If they could
We'll
make
see.
it that long. Animated shows nowadays don't last that long. They just don't. Like, I mean, I think the last time that really happened was cable, the cable era, back when they made shows for cable. So, nowadays, like, oh, you're lucky if you get 3 seasons of an animated show or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Has anybody seen Cape Crusader? Or no?
I have not
I'm
yet.
6 episodes in.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
planning on watching it.
Batman.
What's that on? What streaming
Prime.
service is that on?
Prime, yeah.
Prime?
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks
Batman's,
good.
Batman's in it. In case you weren't
Really?
aware. Mhm. Yeah.
What about Bruce Wayne?
I don't want to spoil it, but he might make a cameo.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't want to say, but there's also villains in the show. Yeah. And there might be some action. Maybe. I don't know if you're aware of that. Batman fights people. I don't know if you know.
What?
No, he actually doesn't.
Scandalous.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I thought he was going to be dancing.
Man, freaked out.
I mean, no, you're talking about Adam West. Adam West was dancing.
Okay.
So the Adam.
That's
which
true.
That's what he did. I did see the little teaser of Last of Us Season 2. I did. Mm-hmm. It looks like footage.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Take
I mean,
that for what
it
it's
looks
worth.
it looks like the second game.
In live action.
Yes.
Great.
Which I didn't notice at first that Abby, for of course the second game, I didn't realize she was in that brief shot that's like something like a fence or something. I didn't realize that was her. I'm like, well, are they going to show Abby? Because I was wondering, because there's been no set photos that I've seen of her filming, so I don't know whether they were hiding her or what. But I don't know. I like the game. I played the first game. I have the second game. I haven't played it. I know
I'm with you there.
I
I'm
know
on the
everything
same
that's
boat.
happened. I know everything that's happened. All the spoilers are out there. I know. But I don't know. I started watching the show. I'm like, okay. I didn't love it. And I actually didn't even finish it. I actually stopped watching
Really?
it. Not because I was like, oh, I hate the show. It's like, I got other shit to do, and it's coming out like 9 or 10 at night, and I'm whatever.
You had to golf the next day.
Actually, I've never golfed besides putt. So,
Same.
But that's
is
the
it.
best. That's the best form of golf.
yeah, it actually is. I haven't putt in forever. That's a random thing to talk about. Putting. Yeah, in Ben 10 they putted once in an episode. I remember that happening. I have golf this weekend. I don't know. I don't get the fascination from golf. I don't.
I'm with George Carlin on that one.
What did he say about it?
It's not a sport. You take a ball, you hit it with a stick, and then you walk after it. I say, what? Are you out of your mind? Pick the ball, and then you hit it again. I say, are you out of your mind? Pick up the ball. You should be glad you found it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Here's this shit. Okay.
Penguin is a woman. I heard about this.
And I'll tell you right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
Yeah,
because
it really doesn't.
Penguin is ruthless in this show. Like in the middle of it's only in one episode. Sorry to burst the bubble. It's in the first episode of the show. She does something in the middle of the episode. I'm like, are they about to do this right now? And they do it, and they show it. I'm like, holy shit! And then there's something else that happens in the episode. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Basically implying anything could happen in the show. Anything. And Harley Quinn being gay, take it as you will. If you watch the show, sure, but if you understand what's happening behind the scenes with her other persona, is it a ploy? Is she just playing it up? Like, I
Well,
don't know.
in the Harley Quinn series, she and Ivy are a couple. So I
That's
mean,
Yeah, I was
the-
gonna say
so-
Harley Quinn's always
Yeah,
been
that-
kind of
yeah.
bisexual.
Yeah,
so.
she
It's
kind
kind
of
of
goes
a
flip flops
thing.
both ways depending on how
Yeah.
the wind blows.
I didn't even think about that. I'm not hating though.
The only problem I had with the Penguin being a female is Oswalda is a terrible
It's
name.
lazy. It's
You could do
that's
better.
it is so lazy. I will admit that's the one thing I'm like, because I started watching the show. I started watching the screeners. So this wasn't even announced yet. I'm like, who's this person? Looks like Penguin, but who the fuck is this? I'm like, is this like his wife or just some character that starts like, but the no, this is Penguin. Like, oh fuck, this is Penguin. And I started thinking, oh, the internet's gonna have a field day with this. And then they announced it at Comic-Con. I'm like, oh boy, guys. It's fine. Watch the show. That's all I'll say. Just watch the show. Maybe he shows up, maybe you don't. I don't know. I haven't
I
seen
mean,
it. I don't know.
personally, I love Joker, but I'm kind of sick of him. I'd like.
Oh, he froze. Oh,
He froze.
oh. He was so upset with Joker. He's like,
I think,
The Joker
I think
got
he's
him.
broken.
I like that answer. The Joker. Like, there you go. You froze, Shane. What were you saying about the Joker?
Oh, I said I'm kind of sick of him. I want to see like more B-list. Like I want to see some Man-Bat action in my Batman. Some Professor Pig would be nice.
Ooh. Well, based on the
Like
tone of the
Mad
show,
Hatter.
what you've seen
Oh,
so
yeah.
far, you see how the show is definitely darker. I wouldn't be surprised if we get some of that stuff.
Yeah, I hope so. Cool.
How about some bookworm? Or some egghead?
Some Condiment King.
Condiment King.
We need
Isn't that show coming out?
We need Vincent Price's AI
Calendar
voice
Man.
to be
Kite
put
Man.
over it though.
Or Kite Man.
Kite Man's already out, I think.
Kite
It's already
Man's
on
out.
Max. Yeah,
Kite Man's out.
Yeah, I've loaded up HBO Max at times, and I'm like, oh, it's Kite Man. Hell yeah. I'm like, I really don't care. I don't care.
It's literally
I
just
do
another
not care.
season of the Harley show.
Is she in it, or any of those characters, or is she just really mainly Kite Man?
No, because at the end of the last season of Harley Quinn, they had like Darkseid to deal with. So like Kite Man's just kind of off doing his own thing. But I assume it's
Okay.
gonna tie back in.
At some point, like they're gonna tie it back. Yeah.
But yeah, like Bane's there, like Legion of Doom's there. It's all the same supporting characters more or less.
Killer Moth, Mr. Freeze, Calendar Man. I think Calendar Man would be really interesting. Mm-hmm.
Bring back Firefly.
Yeah, Pencil Man. Who the fuck's Pencil Man?
I never heard of Pencil Man.
Cat Man. There you go. Fuck it.
Why not?
It's Taz. I know. Shocking.
Yes,
I
it is
know.
I.
I told him if he doesn't join, then he's never going to see his family again. So he don't like that too much.
And he threatened
Ouch.
to take all my Funko Pops.
You know,
Oh, that's
Wow,
wrong.
I still have all
Look,
my Funko
there are
Pops.
some lines that you
You
should
do not
just not
cross.
cross, man. That's going too far.
I'm sorry. I
That
didn't mean
is-
to threaten your Funko Pops.
Wow,
I'm so
man.
sorry.
Jesus.
I haven't watched past episode 1 of season 2. Not because I didn't want to, just me and my wife decided we're going to wait till the season's over to watch it. Anybody see it? The season
Yeah, I did.
finale? Thoughts?
You
Without
could
giving
kind-
spoilers.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
could
yeah.
kind of tell the season was originally 9 or 10 episodes, and then they cut it to 8. It's a good episode, but it does not feel like a finale. It feels like it's like, all right, here we go, and then it's like, all right, see you in 2 years.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, people were like,
Wow.
upset. And I get both sides. People are like, well, it's a drama show. It's not action packed. But the problem is, the last few seasons of Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon have had some major action sequences that have happened. So to end a season without anything, really, I don't blame
Yeah.
people for being upset.
I saw people saying it's like a bad episode, which I don't think is true. I think it's a great episode of TV, just not a very good
Not a season
finale.
finale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. But at the end of the day, everyone has their opinion is valid. You don't have to agree with it, but it just is what it is. If you didn't like it, that's fine. But I can tell you
Yeah.
now, all the people that are complaining, I'm gonna stop watching the show. You're gonna watch it when it comes back because
Here's
you
the
want to
thing.
see the outcome of what the fuck they were setting up.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing about season finales. If you look back on like all the CW shows, whenever they would do a season finale, and the fans weren't 100% happy with it because it felt lackluster, or it felt rushed, or it felt thin. When the next season opener came out, it came out like gangbusters every single time. So
Yep.
that could be what they're setting up. They're leading people in this false sense of emptiness, and when it comes back, it's going to just slap you in the face with a giant ice brick. So
It's
Yeah.
possible.
Not to spoil anything, but I feel like most of next season is just gonna be like war.
Well, because they're ending in season 4 is the final season.
Yep.
So maybe season 3 is about a lot of the war, and then 4 is kind of wrapping up what
Yeah,
all
like
just
the
happened.
fallout. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Because, I mean, that's what they've kind of done, even though it was really rushed in the final season of Game of Thrones. They had that big war with, all of the freaking, the Night King and all that shit, and then the rest of it was basically just fallout of that for the rest of the season until it was done. So, I don't know. I feel like the Night King, that should have maybe been a season finale situation, but I don't know. That's just me. My wife was like, ugh, like, why is this last season so bad? I'm like, I'm sorry, honey. I was like, I don't know, honey. I don't know. Because she's like, I love this so good. I remember season 7, Daenerys came on the fucking dragon. They're burning the whole freaking fields. I'm like, yeah, I know, but
It's kind of funny because the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, people complained like they were just like moving so fast, and now people are complaining they're moving so slow.
yeah, you can't win.
you can't please everybody.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. No.
You're going to get 50% of the people who are going to say it's too fast, 50% of the people who are too slow, but they all agree something's wrong. So,
Well,
you'll never
it's-
make everybody happy.
Just like going back to Cape Crusader. It's like the people say, well, you can't change Harley's origin. Like, you can't do that. But then there's people like, well, I want something different. I want something, to stand out. Okay, so when they do it, you don't like it. And then,
Yeah, they make Penguin a female, and all of a sudden people, didn't you say you wanted something different? Here it is. We're literally giving you exactly what you wanted. Something different. A female penguin.
and if you look at
that's
the
not what I wanted. But That's exactly what you said.
Look at the multiverse. Throughout the people say, well, Penis never been female in the comics. Well, the comics just never did it. But there's been tons of other gender swaps. So there's a whole entire Earth out there in the multiverse of DC that is all of the male heroes are female.
Right.
But that's not a problem because it's comics. I don't know.
It's tough to please any fandom. Again, like
Very
you guys
true.
said, is you give them what the outcry is,
Fair
and
point.
then there's still going to be people that are upset. And then to your same point, there are people that are going to be like, oh, I'm not going to continue to watch this. Like, what I can think of right now, Star Wars is the best example. Oh, the latest Star Wars thing to come out is the worst Star Wars thing to come out since the last Star Wars thing to come out. I'm never going to watch
Until
it again.
the next thing.
Watches
Yeah.
the next thing
Yeah.
and then complains about that next thing as well.
Because it gets them views, it gets them money, gets them
Yeah.
clicks.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
why they're going to continue to watch the
Oh,
shit
yeah.
they say is terrible and horrible. And fair point, Phil. Joker is a woman of Flashpoint. Yes, exactly. But that's not a problem, right? That's not a problem.
Nah.
Because it's comics. And,
Right.
and people say, oh, it's woke, it's pushing agenda. There's no agenda they're pushing. She's just a fucking evil person. She's evil. Like,
Yeah, she acts the exact same as like Oswald Cobblepot. She just happens to be a female.
yeah. And don't fuck with her. I stopped watching Umbrella Academy. I
couldn't even get through the first season. I kind of
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It just wasn't my thing. I watched like maybe 3 or 5 episodes and I was like, I'm just not feeling it.
Wow, that's interesting.
I just felt like we had to wait too long for any kind of a payoff. The payoff really came in the last 2 episodes of the first season. The other 6 episodes, it was all lead up and set up.
Yeah.
And I'm with you on that one, Taz. I watch it for my wife. She loves it. I'm sitting here watching, going, and I'm asking her, what is this? What is it about this that you love? Well, I love all the twists and turns. You can see the twists and turns coming from a mile away. I mean, I'm wondering if she enjoys it because it's predictable. Maybe that's it, because that's the same reason people watch the same TV shows over and over and over again, because they know at the end of the season, Ross and Rachel are going to hook up. You know, they know that. So the anticipation is no longer there. Mm-hmm. So there's that sense of, I guess, some sort of, I don't know, not entitlement, but some sort of feeling of fulfillment. Like they knew it was going to happen. They called it, even though they knew it. I don't know if that's valid, but it makes people feel good.
I'm rewatching The Flash. I literally finished season 1 yesterday, and I got through the first 2 episodes of season 2 today.
Right.
I know everything's gonna happen. I'm like, okay. Oh, here's Jay Garrick. Sure
Yeah.
he is. All right, whatever. He's like, hi, I'm Jay Garrick, Barry, and now your world's in danger. Okay, from you. Okay, well, from another you. But I got it.
So now you can sit there and go, I know there's something shady about this guy. Well,
Yeah, well,
because you know.
yeah, he shows up wearing black. Of course he's Zoom.
Yeah.
You know, and I was rewatching how they like set up in episode 2, where Jay is like, well, when I fought him in my Earth, and you see Zoom fighting Jay, I'm like, this really did trick us, because we really thought this was Jay Garrick. Like, this is the other Flash. Okay. And then I forgot at the end of episode 2, they end with Harrison Wells from that Earth. I'm like, oh shit, oh yeah, they did do that. In this episode, because eventually when he shows up, it's going to be a clusterfuck. So, oh, the Reverse Flash is back. Like, no, it's another guy. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
It's another him. It's another individual.
Speaking of multiverse, Harrison Wells, there he is right there. Phil, welcome.
Hey!
What's up?
Way too kind, putting me up on that same.
Oh, you got a toilet flush. Damn.
I mean, that's cool. You can disagree with me all you want. I really don't give a damn at the end of the day. That's not my fucking problem. Anyway.
Now you asked for that. You were the one that told me toilet flush on there. I said, yeah, sure, no problem. You want it? Here it is.
Maybe I did. I don't remember. Anyway, being compared to Harrison Wells, that's quite the high honor. I wish I was on the Council of Wells. That would be incredible. But I am not Tom Cavanaugh.
Which it would be really cool to chat with him.
It would be. I agree.
Like,
100%.
You know, he had so much fun playing so many different versions of that character.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd learn so much just about the inner workings of the show by talking to him.
Oh yeah, I mean, when I spoke with Stephanie Isaac, who was Officer, was it Corbel or something? She was on the show for a number of episodes, And she's like, yeah, like it was like crazy to see all the sets and stuff, and to like, you know, be like the cop to come in to say something or whatever. Because I guess like, what's his name? Who played Joe? I forget his name, the actor. But I guess one day he just told the writers, can we actually have a cop on the show as an actual character instead of just a bunch of random people coming in throughout the episodes and stuff. So I was like, okay. So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Jesse Martin, I think.
Jesse Martin. Yeah, Jesse Martin. Yeah, apparently he was just... It wasn't like anything against the day players coming in and out of the show, but like he wanted an actual cop that we can just get used to seeing. And just instead of like, oh, just some random person. You'll never see them again. That's it. Just done. So... Orson Welles was it very... What? What the fuck?
Okay.
That's random.
It's very random.
Oh yeah, D23's this week. I forgot.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
It is indeed.
Maybe we'll get some news about Disney. Maybe.
Yeah.
No? Not likely? Okay.
Nah, I think we're gonna get some DC stuff.
Oh, I bet James is gonna come out. Guys, we're gonna be doing Superman 1, 2, and 3.
Disney buys Warner Brothers.
Big rumor is that there's a Daredevil trailer that might get shown.
Ooh.
D23.
Exclusive or dropped?
Probably both.
That's the question. Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, I'm sure the internet's gonna.
Well,
say
I
it.
mean, when I was in San Diego, we got like pretty much the same. We got bits of the same trailer for Captain America: Brave New World, but then we got like extended footage of it too. So I don't know. They might get some extended play of it, and then we get a trailer for it. But you know,
That makes sense. I mean, Beyond the Spider-Verse, that's Sony.
that's
That's Sony, Ultra Nerd. Sorry. But
The
I mean,
only Sony thing we might hear about is Spider-Man 4, possibly.
I doubt it.
not a
'Cause-
D23.
Yeah, because Sony would have to announce it beforehand. Because the only time they've ever talked Spider-Man at Comic-Con is after the film's already been announced.
Correct.
So I don't see unless like they bring out Amy Pascal on stage with Kevin Feige and then they announce it there. I doubt it, but
They
Could
better
happen.
not, Gore. That movie was so
no,
bad.
yeah, that's the panel instead of just showing
You know what's
the Marvel
funny?
stuff. Just play that movie.
Is like at Comic-Con there was like so many booths, right? I saw this booth that had just a bunch of like bootleg movies. Roger Corman's Fantastic Four was one of them for like $20. I should have picked it up, and I'm sad I didn't.
Is it on YouTube?
I think it is. I think it is
I
on
think-
I'm
YouTube.
think-
sure you can find it somewhere.
Hold on, let me look this up. Roger Corman's Fantastic Four.
He
I hear
passed
it.
away this past year. If I'm
Oh,
not
he did.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Well, okay, the trailer. You can watch the trailer. Oh yeah, it is on here. Okay.
That's what I figured.
Wow.
Oh, Rona's right. The cast of Roger Corman Fantastic Four should get some cameos in the new movie. That'd be fun.
That
That'd
would
be
be yeah.
funny.
Oh, that would be
That would be
interesting.
funny.
That would be very fun. I'd be down for that.
Strip down his underwear and throw it back for 90 minutes. Why would he do this? I mean,
Buddy, I love you, but you say some real off the wall shit sometimes.
It sounds like wishful thinking to me. I mean, I don't know.
if they're gonna pay to see that, I guess it makes sense.
There's that one hardcore nerd who would absolutely take Kevin Feige's underwear and frame it somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think Skeleton Crew. I think that's.
Oh,
pretty
you know
likely.
what?
That'll be
Yeah.
shown.
I
Yeah.
didn't even think
Yeah.
about that.
I think
Yeah.
that's actually supposed to drop in December.
December.
Yeah, December 3rd
Yeah.
it starts.
There we go. Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't be surprised if maybe we saw something for like season 2 of Andor. Maybe
Yeah,
some
maybe.
talk about like Ahsoka season 2.
Yeah.
That's probably
Something
where
to
they
do with
like.
the
Yeah.
the Rey Jedi Order movie or something as well.
Would they announce at D23 the recast of Balin Skull,
Maybe.
Mm,
or would they wait for that
Potentially.
press release? They might do a press release on that, maybe.
yeah,
or if
probably
they
when they
set-
get closer to filming.
If they set it up to where, they have Dave Filoni out there, and they have if they have cast come out just to chat about the show, or they have Rosario Dawson, and they show a picture of Balin Skull, Ray Stevenson, and it's like and to honor and support this character and to keep his memory alive, the character, and then they bring out the actor.
Right.
Maybe you do it that way, but I don't know. It's gonna be
I mean-
hard to recast, in my opinion.
They
yeah.
did it in Captain America for
Yeah.
know William Hurt with
Yeah.
Harrison Ford, so you could
Yeah.
get someone else of that caliber to.
Well, I know they will. It's just like I just don't know. There's so many rumors of who.
Oh,
don't
I haven't
know.
seen any. Thank fuck. I don't
It's,
even know if I can handle them.
Let's see. Gerard Butler is one. Somebody said Russell Crowe. I'm like, I don't think so.
No.
That'd be rough.
If he wasn't coming back, if he didn't bother coming back in any capacity for Gladiator 2, I don't think there's a chance in hell he. I mean, he might. I don't know. He might be a Star Wars guy. So that one
Maybe.
franchise he hasn't been in yet. So
He's in Craven.
yeah, this is true. Yes, he is. He's indeed in Craven.
He played a really shitty Zeus in Thor: Love and Thunder.
Let's not
How
talk about
about-
that. Let's just not talk about that.
I'll throw a name out that might be a little off the wall, but if you think about it, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch. What about Jeremy Irons? No?
I see it,
Potentially.
but he's just not physically imposing like Ray Stevenson was.
Yeah.
That's what padding's for.
I
I've
guess,
s-
yeah, but I've seen him in a padded suit, and it's fine. Like, go watch Watchmen.
Yeah.
I've seen Liev Schreiber thrown
Oh,
around.
Leaf
You
Schreiber.
know what?
Yes. Yes.
I'd be
Yeah.
okay with that.
I like
Okay.
that.
I'd be down with that.
I think that would probably be my
that is
pick.
like 20 steps up from Sabretooth.
Get him the white hair, spike it up like Balin Skull, get that beard. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I think it would work because they have a plan for him. Like they set up like he's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
well, you know what?
I mean, season 2 is gonna go crazy. Like they're going all into like Mortis gods and everything.
Yeah, they're gonna make all. They're gonna because they're gonna bring. What's her name? Fuck, what's her name?
what Abeloth?
Abeloth. They're gonna make
Yeah.
that. They're gonna make that canon. They're gonna
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
'cause
feel like
that's
they're
the-
gonna
that's
bring in
the
a lot of
shine
legends.
in the distance that he sees. That has to be where she's kept or something. So
oh, for
Here's
sure.
I'm gonna bring back this theory / rumor / wishful thinking is
Yes.
Star Killer for Ahsoka season 2. Please and thank
Oh
you.
God, I would lose
And
my
it's-
shit at that.
Played by Sam Witwer. Thank you.
I bet
very
say,
much.
is it Sam Witwer gonna play?
Yeah.
He has to, right?
Yeah.
Please and thanks. That'd be great.
What if he's not an apprentice to Vader? Like they make some small changes, the idea is if they somehow made him an apprentice to Vader, and then the apprentice of Anakin versus the apprentice of Vader, and
That
that's
would be
the
cool.
showdown.
I mean, it's kind of tough, right? Like this is post Return of the Jedi, so obviously Darth Vader would be dead. But what happens if you still have, in the theory that, if there is a Star Killer, what do you do with him that not only honors the games that people beloved so much outside of casting Sam Witwer, obviously,
Yeah.
but what do you do with his character to make it feel? Honestly, my opinion is make him a Gray Jedi.
Yeah.
Make him the Gray Jedi. Make him the opposite. Okay, basically the way I envision it is like you have two sides of the same, two different Padawans from the same master who went down similar yet different paths. You have Ahsoka, who leans a little bit more towards what the Jedi had honed in on, but then you've got Starkiller on the other side who honed in a little bit more on the darker side. They come into conflict with each other, and they're both basically at odds over like the real deal of what it means to harness the power of the Force.
I love Starkiller as a character. I do, but I'm going to throw another name out that could be on the same lines. What about Mara Jade?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think there's ways they can make it work. I mean,
I think Mara Jade would make more sense because she's more quote unquote canon, whereas Starkiller is more of a video game character.
yeah, I
They're
would
both
say-
in the same camp. They're both technically
the way
legends
they would
at
have
this
to
point.
make it work because I mean they
Yeah.
introduced Inquisitors in the Disney era. That was not a thing, or at least if it wasn't canon until now. So, I mean, they could say that Starkiller was an Inquisitor, but then that would defeat the purpose of him being unique.
Correct.
Yeah,
Right.
he was never an Inquisitor though.
And
Yeah,
No.
but I'm
the-
saying like in this canon version they could do that, but it would mean he's not special.
and
right? He's
the
just like the others.
the
Go ahead.
only big caveat to this too isn't the whole thing right now they're trying to create a force sensitive clone for eventually Palpatine and everything like that.
Yes.
Biggest issue would be the fact that there are already tons of force sensitive Starkiller clones.
Uh-huh.
So that's
'Cause-
the
'cause-
only thing.
Because the
Mer-
that they would
Inquisitors,
either-
they've introduced a ton of new like former Jedis or more force sensitive people before, because the original trilogy there was hardly anybody that was force sensitive. Now there's a bunch of characters they keep introducing, like in the Obi-Wan show we got introduced to new Inquisitors, and then in the games same thing, they keep introducing more and more and more. At some point they're gonna have to stop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
feel
never
like
watched Bad Batch.
Mara Jade. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be misremembering my Legends history, but I think she was like the private guard or like a not necessarily an acolyte, but she was like tied to the Emperor in some way, shape, or form before Luke turns her to the light side.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. I feel like if there's if Disney does lean into the sequel stuff, there is the idea if you wanted to use Mara Jade, the idea of the Emperor still being around in the shadows could feasibly be an introduction for her. The question is whether or not Disney would be balls enough to go down that route and not, or rather piss off all the fans they've already pissed off with the sequel trilogy even more.
What if? I mean, I'm not saying they do this.
Right hand of the Emperor. Yes, thank
Yeah.
you, Ronan.
Yeah.
Yes.
They've already confirmed that the Emperor's still alive or whatever after Return of the Jedi. So
Right.
who's to say you don't get Ian McDiarmid back and just have him appear in a scene, and then you have Mara Jade, and then you reveal that also it's not just Mara Jade, it's also freaking Star Killer. They're both working for him, and then by the time we get to the original or the sequel trilogy, they're both gone. Like Mara Jade dies off, Star Killer dies off, so he used to have that at one point that was going out and doing his bidding while he's recovering or whatever the fuck they're gonna do with him. I don't, because they've already canonized that, they can't go back and change it. So how do you benefit and actually make it better? So I don't know.
Yeah, they kind of painted themselves into a corner with this, haven't they?
Star Wars outlaws.
God.
Oh my god. I mean, I've been saying I want Cal to show up. Yes.
Yeah.
Bring I forget his name.
Cameron Monaghan.
Cameron Monaghan. Yeah. Get him. Yeah. There was a theory he was gonna be the Jedi at the end of Mandalorian season 2.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was a rumor.
I think probably the most likely place for him to pop up is in whatever this like Star Wars Avengers movie is. Whenever they combine Mando and Ahsoka and everything, and they're fighting Thrawn. When they do,
So what does that mean?
The whole heir to the Empire thing.
Do we have a bunch of Jedis just fighting Thrawn and a bunch of stormtroopers, or is there like going to be something else they have to go against? Because I mean, I don't know.
They're doing something with Dathomir at the end of Ahsoka, so I assume he's going to have some more Night Sisters or something from
Definitely,
Dathomir.
More than likely.
Yeah.
They did kind of help him get off of that other universe, so.
And there must be something else for them in the works too, besides just helping him.
Right.
So.
This stuff usually goes hand in hand.
Well, it's all a means to an end for them to get off the planet.
Correct.
So. I don't know.
I like Thrawn. I think Thrawn's a nice villain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they brought Mads Mikkelsen's brother Lars Mikkelsen to do it again.
Correct,
After he did the voice.
Yeah.
He's so good. Yeah. Say the Hand of the Emperor, yeah. Which I need to reread those books. Like I read them so long ago. That trilogy, the Thrawn trilogy. It's been so long since I read the Legends ones.
Might get him on audiobook here pretty soon. We'll see.
I think they're on Spotify if you have Spotify Premium.
Yes, I think so.
A couple of Jedi versus the Sister Dathomir or Yuzon. Oh, the Yuzon Vong. Oh. That'd be interesting. I don't know if they'll do that, though. I don't know.
Watch the Yuzon Vong be introduced in that Rey Jedi Order movie.
That would be a way to do it. I mean...
That would be right.
Aren't they... They're like, what... I'm trying to remember what they were exactly. They weren't like zombies or whatever. They were like, I can't remember what they were exactly.
I only know them by name. I'm not too steep into that era of Star Wars. That's way beyond my knowledge threshold.
The Yuzon Vog. Let's look this up. Oh, they're known to the Chiss and Pharaohs as the Far Outsiders, sometimes incorrectly abbreviated as Vong. They were a nomadic extragalactic sentient species that nearly destroyed the New Republic and were responsible for the deaths of over 300 trillion sentient beings during the invasion of their galaxy. Damn.
Jesus.
That'll do some damage. Yeah.
Definitely. Well,
they were unable to be sensed through the Force. That's a big thing too.
Yeah, that'll definitely throw a monkey wrench into the Jedi
Space
plans.
orcs. Okay, yeah, basically space orcs. Yeah.
Wild.
Oh, that Herald in the Purple Crown.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Did y'all hear about this?
This
No.
is
Is
funny.
Ultra Nerd Zach Levi's burner account?
It could. Oh my god, it could be.
The only reason I know about this is because of Chainsaw.
Okay.
It's literally the only reason I know about this.
There's an account. It's so fucking funny. They literally, it's called Herald in the Purple Crown Era. They got almost 4,000 followers now, and they've put out some really bad tweets.
Yep.
Like, it's bad. I'll read one of them to you. Let me find it. Where's it at? It's a couple days ago now. So, I don't know where this person came up with this idea, but they said, let's see, where's it at? Okay. I will say this once and never again. The footage of Harold, and that's the lead actor, Zachary Levi, the footage of Harold at the Capitol insurrection is fake. I'm working on having it taken down. Like, what the hell? And then it says Harold facts. Like, this is like facts from Harold in the Purple Crown. And then they go off about how Osama bin Laden died on May 2nd, 2011. And I'm like, it is so bad.
But so funny.
Yeah, it's all, and this movie did so bad. Like, it opened 9 million, like, overall in its opening weekend last weekend.
To a $40 million budget.
Yeah.
Wow, it's in trouble.
A little bit.
Well,
bit.
you cast Zachary Levi to play a child. Of course it was going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
It looks like a straight to Peacock movie.
Thank you. It does, doesn't it? This feels like something that should effectively be, what we would back in the old days call straight to VHS, or back in the old days straight to DVD. Now the kids say straight to streaming. That's right.
Direct to video. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
I can just feel the producers right now with their glasses of arsenic. Well, we failed again. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
It's bad.
Zachary Levi's just sitting there counting his money like, I don't give a fuck. I got paid.
Yeah, exactly. He don't care.
Nope. Not at all.
The reason why I couldn't show or like put in the thumbnail an actual image from the movie is because this is the best quality image. Is this really bad poster?
Oof.
And it's so bad.
Oof.
Fuck.
The Purple Crown.
That's better.
And it's based off these books.
Oh.
That's him. He's supposed to be a kid.
Yeah.
And for some reason they thought, let's get Zachary Levi. Oh yeah, and that's one of the, I mean, that's better. But
I like the hand just holding the crayon up. I think that was right there.
yeah, I think he draws.
That's
about
your
to get
winner
real.
right there.
Yeah. I don't know. I
There
don't know
was
what they were
no
thinking.
way this movie was going to make money against Deadpool and Wolverine. There's absolutely
Yeah, this
No
was a
way.
horrible
I saw it
time for
finally.
to come out.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. What a great movie.
just
Fun movie.
wow. Just fuck.
A money laundering scheme.
I think they did it wrong.
Yeah. You got it backwards.
Yeah.
Hey kids, this is what you're not supposed to do.
So, Deadpool and Wolverine. Did you know Deadpool and Wolverine was in it?
I'm going to see it for a third time tomorrow.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Nice.
My wife wants to go see it again. I'm like, well, we'll go see it. I got no problem seeing it again. I
Right.
thought it was great.
Yeah.
I loved all the cameos. I feel like this movie more than I mean, yes, it's entertaining. Yes, it was funny. Yes, it was well written. Yes, it was well directed. It was well acted. It was well set up. The lighting was perfect. Yes. More importantly than all that, though, I feel like this was just like the finality. Instead of all these question marks about what happened to all these characters in Fox limbo, this was the closing of the book on all of them. So I really feel like, for a lot of fans anyway, that was needed. Like seeing Johnny Storm again, that was great. Finally, but as because we all saw him show up, and I know I was thinking what everybody else was probably thinking, what's Captain America doing here? And then he yelled "Flame on," and we're like, what? I mean, it was great to see him, and again, but have that closure, just like all those other characters. And I feel like I felt very satisfied leaving the movie. Entertained, yes, absolutely. But more than anything, I felt a sense of satisfaction of, okay, now we know what happened to all those characters that were in limbo. Now we know, and they're there. And if needed, if Marvel feels like, grabbing them out of there, they can. So
That's true.
I feel good about
it. Really well-made movie with the best of intentions. Like there's hardly anything bad to say about it. I mean, I talked to Chainsaw about this off mic. Like, I had like one gripe or issue, I guess. Is that what you'd call it, Chainsaw?
Yeah,
like
I would say yeah.
Like I had like one, like, I wouldn't call it a problem, but just one thing I wasn't too keen on was, and I know everyone's going ape over it. He deserved it, but I just wasn't sold on Channing Tatum as Gambit. I thought that was
I'm with you.
Fine. It was fine, but the voice sounded terrible. Like him cracking jokes, the fact of like, who's your dialogue coach? The minions killed me because it's true. It just sounds so bad.
It was bad.
It reinforced for me like I couldn't see him getting his own movie like after that. But at the same time, like, it was cool to see him get his time in the sun, especially with also Elektra. Wesley Snipes' Blade coming back was just like, whoa, okay.
That was so great. Loved that. Loved seeing Blade.
And when the music hit, when he walked in.
Yeah.
Right?
The way they did it. But you could tell, too, they weren't going to reveal Laura in the trailer. Because the way they set up her appearance when she first walks in, I'm like, oh, okay, they were expecting this to be a big thing. But no one in my theater went, oh, my God, because it was already in the trailer.
Yeah.
So it's like, guys.
Wasn't the reason they revealed her in the trailer was so that the actress could go to the premiere?
Yeah, she wanted to go. They're like, okay, fine. Well, apparently also they wanted to do a more dramatic trailer, too. So it kind of worked in its favor. And it did. Yeah. It was a hard hit, like, oh, my God. And then it's out of context a little bit, but like when you see the whole scene, you're like, oh shit. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm actually with you on Gambit, Phil. Between the dialogue, more than the accent and the vocalizations that he was absolutely butchering. I'm sorry, but that costume didn't do him. It wasn't even from the neck down. He was fine, but that headpiece was just squishing his head. And I'm just looking at that going, he looks bloated, number one. That's making him look really bad.
The hair.
Yeah, the hair.
Really
Thank you.
That much either.
Yes.
Yeah. But like, it was
they
cool.
could have done, if they had gotten rid of that headpiece, I would have been 50% more sold on him.
Yeah.
He still had to work on the dialect, though.
I almost feel like after watching what happened to Gambit and X-Men 97 and then seeing this, it was just like neat, it was kind of a neat thing.
Can you get a shot of him from the front? There we go. God.
I mean, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I liked it. I thought he looked good. I enjoyed the character. I was like, hey, they weren't afraid to actually just go full on comic book with the
for sure.
And everything.
That's
like
I don't
that.
disagree.
Like
he
looked
looked
all in.
Yeah,
like the power set that he had. It looked fantastic with the cards.
The action too.
That was great. I'm just saying, from the neck down, he looked great. Neck up, not so much.
Yeah. I will say, too, in my second viewing, I feel like I understood him a lot better. Like, I felt like I could speak Gambit. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, like, I understand what he's saying now. I'm not.
You had to lose some IQ points to have that happen, though.
I like that, too. He's in the ADR.
I think my favorite joke in the whole movie on my second watch was when Deadpool was like, "Oh no, they got Daredevil," and Elektra's like, "It's fine."
Yes, yeah. Did Daredevil? She's like, he died. I'm sorry, I'm not. Such a dig at Ben Affleck. I was like, yeah, that's great. You know, deep down, she got a great sense of vindication when she said that line.
I watched the Josh Horowitz show with Sean Levy, and they were like, "Did you clear that with Ben?" And he was like, "No, we cleared it with Jen."
Yeah.
I love this shot.
Jen was fine with that, I'm sure.
I love this shot. I love it so much.
Such a good shot.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a good shot.
People
I
have
mean-
also overlaid like the Fortnite menu over it too, but
Yeah.
I do love that too.
Yeah, it's funny.
What I think's what's interesting is like I think it was Ryan, but also Sean Levy, the director. They were mentioning how their focus was to bring back characters, like mostly that didn't have an ending.
That's
or
what I was talking
needed-
about.
yeah,
Yeah, but their point was we didn't want to bring cameos into people that have already had a closure, like already
Yeah.
had an ending per se. Like I think that's why Patrick Stewart was never even considered for because they said he was never considered because he already had an ending in Logan. So I get the point of like, okay, like Elektra, she had one movie and then she was in Daredevil and then they made
She was in Daredevil where she died.
yeah.
Oh, I
And then
couldn't
she had her
remember.
own movie
Yeah.
that had an open end. Blade had 3 movies, with the 3rd movie having an open end.
Yeah.
X-23 was in Logan. She had an open end. That was my whole point about.
Yeah.
I felt leaving like a feeling of satisfaction because I felt like all of these characters finally got the closure.
Yeah.
Like Psylocke in X-Men movie. You know, we saw her walking off into the distance, but what happened to her? We don't know. You know, now we know. Here she is, along with all these other characters, and it's closed as far as now we know where they are. And Marvel, if they feel like it, they can go to the well, they can pick them up and use them at will.
I just
So
love the fact that this is
That's why I was feeling so good about.
yeah, I love the fact that this is actually real, like it's not CGI. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know that helmet was
100%.
fantastic. When he
Yeah.
It's
pulled
so-
that over, the crowd. I don't know about you guys in your theaters, but for
Oh,
the
yeah, it
most part, our
erupted.
crowd was pretty quiet until he pulled that up. It's a great shot.
Me
But when
to
he
anybody that
pulled the
says
mask
Don Cool
over
is
his
a cute.
head, the whole crowd popped and
Oh, yeah.
blew the roof off the theater.
Yeah,
So that was a great moment.
and I'm so glad
Oh,
that they
God,
went
that
full
dog.
comic book and did the actual white eyes and everything too.
Yep, the wide eyes. Yeah,
Love this.
Uh,
love
Yeah.
this.
yes.
I
That's
hope
so
that
cool.
suit comes back eventually.
The rumor is that suit will come back.
People
Oh,
loved
for
it.
sure.
It tested well. So
I love how too like he was sharing shots from the film that wasn't like what the hell, man.
God.
I still can't believe he's back. Like he came back. I just still can't believe it.
He ain't done.
Oh, you know
And
he's done.
he
They
seems
They
to be
offered
on-
him the right amount of money, and he said, "Okay."
Till you're 90.
Like
Yeah.
this
He'll do it.
scene, I thought it was gonna play out a little bit differently, because I
Yeah.
didn't expect him to like go up to the gun and then drink and then pass out. I honestly thought he was gonna go up to the gun. And he's like, "Shoot me, just do it. I dare you, do it. You're not because he probably thinks Deadbolt doesn't know who he is. Like so, just I was expecting it to play out differently.
You know
but-
what? I'm gonna go get a glass because I'm gonna have some wine. I feel like getting drunk.
All right,
Do it. Do it. Do it.
man. I just love how they're all like sharing stuff now, and I get it because the movie's made almost $900 million. So if you're
How
saying
much?
spoilers, almost
900
$900
million.
million.
Yeah, it's
I think
almost
it's
a
gonna
9.
break $1 billion by the weekend.
What was their budget? What was their budget?
200, I think. It's already well past its mark. Yeah,
Man,
it's gonna be probably the
you
highest
know
rated. R-rated
everybody
movie.
at Marvel right now is giving each other hand jobs and reach arounds. You know they are. My
Well, this is
God.
also confirming you have to bring these two back.
Yes.
This is
100%.
not- yeah,
You'd
this
be
is not
insane not to.
over. Yeah.
Oh,
I think he
my
probably
God.
showed up to their front doors with a monster truck full of cash and was like, "You want to do a fourth one?"
Yeah.
Probably not that,
Yeah.
but like you're gonna be in Avengers, Doomsday and Secret
Yeah,
Wars.
you're gonna be in Doomsday. You're gonna be in Secret Wars.
Yep.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring back my pitch for the Spidey Pool movie. So
Spidey Pool, yeah.
It's Deadpool and Spider-Man, but it's a PG-13 movie, and the entire running joke
Yeah,
of
it
the
is
movie is
disappointing,
Deadpool is trying to fit in where he's gonna put his one allotted F-bomb,
Yes.
and then he keeps trying to fit it in, and like things keep cutting him off.
That's
And then
her
the
point. I
post-credit
think-
scene is
Yeah,
him
yeah.
saying, "Oh, I forgot."
I would
I
love that. I like
Yeah.
your idea there, Taz, but I'll take you another step. Are you familiar with the Borderlands franchise?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You know,
I am.
Mr. Torg, right?
Yes.
In that Spidey universe, that the Spidey Pool universe, they got a sensor on him just everywhere. It can be like a
Yeah.
little camera that floats around, the entire movie, and every time he drops an F on whatever, it's just the beep, and he can look around. What the beep is going? Who's putting that beep there? I'm Deadpool, kind of thing.
I think it's gonna happen,
like-
and
I think that'd be funny as hell.
Oh yeah,
I
100%.
think it's gonna happen in Doomsday, and he's gonna be censored every time he curses, and he's gonna keep getting annoyed. But then the one time it does it, he's waiting for it to happen, and he says, he goes, "Oh," and then I could say, and then he does it again, and it gets He's like, "What? No,
Or-
I had
No,
it."
somebody-
that's not where
somebody-
I wanted it.
Somebody steals his one F-bomb too.
Oh
That'd
my
be
god,
funny.
I would love that so much.
Like Spider-Man does it.
Spider-Man does it, yeah. And he looks at me and goes, "You bitch."
You ass. He's been off council for a bit. He's back. Sully's here. Welcome, sir.
How we doing?
Hey.
I mean,
We were showing some behind-the-scene photos of Deadpool and Wolverine. Spoilers. So.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing
were
those
showing-
all
Cheers
over
to
the
that
internet.
fucking beautiful movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, this right here. I mean, this whole tweet right here with Ryan and Wesley.
Oh God.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm like so bad about like listening to podcasts and stuff, but I just yesterday listened to that whole Sean Levy, Josh Horowitz podcast, and it was actually it's cool, like learning a lot about that and like
Dude,
all the phone
Josh
calls they
Horowitz-
made.
Josh Horowitz is just like one of the best podcast hosts / moderators ever,
oh yeah.
That's insane.
by far.
He asks a lot of questions that I want, like that I would be asking myself. So
Yeah, dude. He was the moderator at the Penguin panel at San Diego. It was fucking awesome. That dude just knows the right amount of questions to ask, when to ask them, the right tone. Josh Horowitz is literally just the perfect host. Like, I love the man to death, and I mean that platonically and also just as a fledgling podcaster myself. That dude is just so awesome. I would love to just pick his brain for 10 minutes about, so what prompted you to start Happy, Sad, Confused? Just pick his brain about that show and like all the people he's had on it.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten Ryan and Hugh together, or them separate to talk about this thing.
Well, recently he had Jonathan Nolan after Fallout.
Yeah.
Then he had Snyder on before or after that, I think for Rebel Moon.
Yeah.
But now he's got Sean Levy. I'll have to check that out. I didn't know he had Sean
It
Levy
took
on.
2 days to shoot the Honda fight scene. Oh, damn.
Wow.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that fight scene was extensive, so I'm not shocked.
Yeah, Ryan wanted Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly would not. I
That
would
would've
not
been
have been
great.
upset. I would have said, all right.
Speaking of like how much time stuff took, did you see that they talked about for that Henry Cavill cameo that it took 8 hours and he was like huffing the cigar for 8 hours straight? He was like sick to his stomach doing it
But
apparently.
he's dedicated though. He's dedicated.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know he wanted to do that.
Oh yeah.
The Cavalrine.
I mean, he
The
immediately
legends are
said
true.
yes,
Yeah.
Like immediately.
which is great.
They said he's like the fastest snap yes that they received.
Well, apparently they were
Wow.
texting a bunch of people, and they kept saying yes, but there was no lawyers or anybody else involved, so they were just already getting yeses, like, oh, yeah, I'll do it. And then there's, like, no discussion of contract or anything, just like, all right. I think that's probably the smart way to go about it, because imagine if, like, they just went to Disney with all the cameos without reaching out to them first. They'd be like, no, we don't want to pay for them. And,
Yeah.
No, we don't want to, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
The first
also
thing-
is just like more of a testament to the kind of character that Ryan Reynolds is as a human being. He has that gravitas of being like, hey, I'm doing a third Deadpool movie with Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Would you be interested in being in it? And people just instantly went, yes.
Yep.
Like, it just shows that they're willing to come back.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I would assume Jennifer Garner probably doesn't have fond memories of being Elektra because everyone shit on her film. But the fact
Yeah.
that she came back, and the thing is, it's so funny. The tides have turned. People like her as Elektra now. It's like, it's funny how back then you didn't like it at all, but now you have. It's the same thing with the Star Wars prequel films. So many people hated those films. Now people are seeing it in a different light. I think as
Yeah.
time changes things.
Oh, I
Yep.
guarantee
That's
you.
what
And
it
it's that,
is.
Mm-hmm.
that
Anyone-
era of nostalgia too.
Anyone who is in Deadpool and Wolverine, you can bank on them probably maybe coming back for Secret Wars.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Oh, you're gonna
Like-
see a number of people come back. They have to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, well, Patrick Stewart has made no bones about the fact that he's like more or less maybe probably in Secret Wars.
Yeah, I would. I would assume mostly everybody's back for something.
In something, right? Like,
Well, they're saying Doomsday. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine's probably in that too. So it's like they have plans for a lot of these. Like, I don't know.
Well, did you guys see the supposed, like, who knows if it's true or not, the supposed leaked plot for what Kang Dynasty was going to be?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, from the person
might
that
have.
literally was wrong on pretty much everything of Deadpool and Wolverine.
Sounds about right. I didn't fact check it at all.
No,
but-
it's fair because that person said, "Oh yeah, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are definitely in Deadpool." Yeah, no, not true.
No, they weren't.
Not true at all.
And what they also said, they put out fake leaks. So literally, they were making sure that leakers were getting fake information.
Oh, yes.
to hide
Yeah.
the real shit.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
So, I mean, yeah, I saw that, and my thing is,
Well, you know what also helped?
How convenient now when it's already been scrapped like a while back for this new
Right.
project.
That's when it comes out.
Convenient, yeah.
Well, also, you know what really helped, like, pave the way for none of these cameos to get was everyone was just so concerned on, like, oh, who's Taylor Swift playing in this movie? And she wasn't in the movie at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, everyone was just so concerned and so convinced that Taylor Swift was either going to be Dazzler or Lady Deadpool, and then it wound up being neither of those things at all. And Sean Levy was
Never
like,
planned.
oh, no, never planned.
And I bet it was all a scheme because Taylor and Blake Lively are actually friends.
Yeah.
So they played it up. Let's have Ryan and Hugh. They probably want to go as well to the game. Let's have this
Sure.
huge thing where everyone sees the director and Deadpool Wolverine and Taylor Swift, all of them together, to hide what's actually going on because all the attention was on who's she playing
Yep.
versus what actually is happening in the movie.
Yep. They did it either unintentionally or even intentionally, and they were just like,
I
let's
think
just fucking roll with it. Because
I'll bet you
It's like, hey,
intentional.
free
Because-
marketing.
Exactly, free marketing number one, but also like this takes a complete light off of all of the people who are actually in this movie.
And it's smart, and I'm glad
Yeah.
that at the Comic-Con panel of like showing the film, they brought those actors out. I wish
Yep.
they would have had more time to have them actually talk. Now, obviously, they've been doing interviews since to promote it and talk about it, but it would have been nice. But I understand time constraints and all that shit. But
So funny, like that panel happened like right as I was watching the movie because I couldn't get into the panel. I think Lance did though. But we came back, me and my friends who I was with, like we were coming back to the convention center like right at like 9:30 when the movie got out, when everyone was walking out of Hall H from Deadpool and Wolverine. And then Marvel does the whole fireworks show with like the big four for Fantastic Four and Galactus and Deadpool and Wolverine. They said Saturday at Hall H, and I was just like, this is gonna be fucking amazing.
yeah, and they weren't kidding.
No, they were not.
Yeah, Gore's like, I'm glad she wasn't in it. Well, I get that point, and I think it may would have taken people out because it's like because a lot of people don't like Taylor Swift, some people do, so it's all like I don't know. I get the point of like if she was, it's so obvious if she's playing Dazzler if she was in the movie.
That would be my first guess.
Yeah. So it would have been funnier if she was playing someone we didn't expect. Not even Lady Deadpool, but somebody else entirely. Like, like
Emma
she's
Frost.
playing like a TVA agent, just some random person. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Have her be
yeah.
Emma Frost. Have her be a villain.
Oh.
Apparently, Jordan Peele was almost Paradox's like superior.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah.
Just
not
for like
gonna lie.
one scene, he just shows up and that's it. Like there's no like he just walks in and just shits on him for like a minute and leaves.
And just basically like said, "Oh, good job, you fucked up. Congratulations, you're now in the
yeah,
void,
because they
jackass."
can do whatever they want in that scene because he can just say whatever the fuck he wants and just
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. And then you never see that
100%.
character again, and that's fine. That's whatever.
No.
That would have been fun. Well, that would also fuel the more speculation. Oh my god, he's gonna direct Blade. So, because that's been rumored for like a bit now.
No, I don't see that happening.
I don't see it either.
He's too focused on his current movie that he's developing in secret.
What,
Now
what- I
here's
don't even know
here's
what
an
it is.
interesting thing. Actually, I'm glad I'm glad you brought up Blade. Now that we've had the Wolverine Deadpool movie, and the crowd has had such a positive response to Wesley Snipes coming back as Blade, what does that do to the new reboot? What do
So
you
it's
guys
funny.
think?
It definitely would make them think a little bit more about it. I feel like.
It's
I hope
super
so.
funny because like it's like been reported that the movie is not moving from its November 20 whatever release date, right? But when I was at Hall H, Kevin Feige deliberately said these are the 3 movies we have coming out next year with no mention of Blade whatsoever.
Yep, I saw that too.
And
I was like, what happened? Did they scrap it or?
Like, I just laughed because they were just really focused on Captain America, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four, and
Yes,
then
they did.
did
That's
you
all
know
they focused on.
then they did the big reveal with the Avengers
Yeah.
and Robert Downey Jr. Right, but like the fact that Blade was completely absolved from
Forgotten.
all of that was just like, huh?
Well, the rumor came out today on your favorite site, Twitter, that it's in limbo. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
true.
I saw that. So
wouldn't
there's
be
a thing on
surprised.
Threads. There's a thing on Threads where people still have Twitter accounts. They like to share photos of things people tweet from Twitter on Threads. So yeah, I still catch some stuff in it, and I see it, and I'm like, oh, that's nice, and then I go about the rest of my day.
But what kind of threw me off was the one line that Blade had when he came through and Deadpool said, oh my God, I think he said something to the extent of, it's a blade. And Blade said, the only blade. And I was like, I wonder what that means. You know, I just, that kind of struck a chord with me. That was a line
that they thought that that Kevin Feige wouldn't allow in. That was a line they thought they would get cut.
Yeah, trying to ruffle some feathers.
Yeah,
probably. Well, even like there's that line later on in the movie. There's only ever going to be one blade, and then like Deadpool just fan looks at the camera.
Right. Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah,
it's like since he's wearing a mask, you can interpret it in so many different ways. Like, is he like thinking the same thing we're thinking? Is he like looking at it and like kind of winking behind the mask? Nobody knows.
Sure.
Yeah, is he winking? Is he smiling? Is he frowning? Is he's got his jaw dropped? We don't know. I don't know. I was when I heard that they were going to reboot Blade, I was optimistic. I was like, okay, that's cool. And then here comes Wesley Snipes reprising the role. I'm like, they can't now. They can't. Wesley Snipes was made for that role.
I think it's going to happen after Secret Wars. You're going to have Wesley Snipes come back, it be in Secret Wars, and then that's it.
That to me seems like the smarter play because, Secret Wars is going to be this big hodgepodge of, we're going to honor and remember and say a true farewell to all Marvel that's been present for like the last 25 years, be it MCU, be it Sony, be it Fox. This is the grandest farewell you could give all of them, right? And then post Secret Wars is when you get a rebooted X-Men. You can still have Tom Holland continue on in probably a new Spider-Man trilogy when he's a little older. That's how you also manage to keep the new Fantastic Four cast.
Yep.
But then you can also move forward and probably still bring in a new Doctor Doom after Robert Downey Jr. or, just whatever happens to him. Doesn't matter. The way Secret Wars ends in the comic is fucking strange, but I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
And that also paves the way for Blade to finally just be, instead of trying to be like, how does Blade fit in the multiverse saga? No, fuck that. Blade's in Phase 7 now, and he's going to operate in the new Marvel Cinematic Universe post Secret Wars. It would just save them a lot of headache, that's for sure.
When you said Secret Wars ended the way it did, do you mean Secret Wars 1 or Secret Wars 2?
2.
Yeah, 2 is weird.
Yeah.
1 made perfect sense. 2 was odd.
Well, because 2 is basically, it boils down to Reed and Doom. It boils down to the two of them. And Reed makes the choice to, like, heal Doom, right? But since this is Robert Downey Jr. as Doom, my thought process of this is, they brought the guy who started this era and universe in to effectively end it. That's actually kind of brilliant.
It is. Yeah.
Now, I know a lot of fans are kind of up in their fucking panties about it, and that's their business. But like Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom to me is just like, I see exactly what they're doing there with that, and it's very telling. Like whether or not he is a variant of Tony Stark, I don't really give a shit.
We'll find out that.
Right, but I also don't think it's coincidence that they start filming Fantastic Four that week of Comic-Con, and then they announce his casting. That's by design. That dude is in that fucking movie in some capacity.
He is.
100%.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely.
We'd have to say bye to Shane. He's heading out. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
All right, Shane.
Yeah, it was good talking to you all next time.
See you, man.
Take care, my man.
Bye.
What the fuck was that?
Who the fuck was that? Who was that guy?
What the fuck was that?
Who the fuck are these people?
Who the fuck was that guy?
I'm trying to find Johnny. Where is he out here? I want to fucking
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him on. Where the fuck is he?
I don't think he's online.
Oh.
He's not online.
How can he not be here? We're talking
School.
about the deep subjects.
School or work, one or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. I was
They
gonna
both
bring this
suck.
up. I forgot. So now they've made Luke Cage canon now in the MCU. I mean, he looks exactly like I don't know how they're gonna explain it. Unless it looks to wait till after Secret Wars, then it won't matter, right? Because the timeline will change.
Well,
Yeah.
his character died in Luke Cage, so It doesn't
So
really
yeah,
matter.
that's true.
He's not online. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not okay. I take that back. He is online.
He's just hiding in the shadows.
He's just not on Discord apparently.
Oh well, that happens. I mean, I would love. I mean, we're gonna have Daredevil. We know that for sure.
Yep.
I need Avengers vs X-Men. That's what I need.
That's probably
That would be fun.
Yeah, probably next. I'm assuming the Mutant Saga is the next thing.
I would hope.
Yeah.
I would certainly hope.
Well, they got to fit it in pretty soon because Secret Wars is what, 2028?
27.
No, I mean it'd be afterwards. So
27.
The Mutant Saga is after.
So after,
the,
so they're gonna
yeah,
have
after the
Avengers
Multiverse
versus
Saga,
X-Men
then Mutant-
after Secret Wars.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, they're gonna have to. Yeah.
I would
So they're gonna
imagine,
fight
like-
together first, and then later they're.
Well, I don't.
I mean, I can see it working. I can see the
X-Men
angle.
are not. The X-Men are not officially being introduced. The MCU's X-Men not till after all this. So
Not quite,
whatever
like-
X-Men we get is gonna be multiversal X-Men.
Did you watch
So-
Did you watch Miss Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of Miss Marvel, they kind of allude the fact that she is like a mutant, maybe.
Yeah.
But
But I meant like the formal X-Men, like the idea of like, oh, they're doing a Gambit, they're doing Gambit and
Okay.
Kitty Pryde and all this stuff.
I love that so many people are apparently in the know of like who's going to be in
Yeah.
this movie, and it's like this movie isn't even fucking written yet.
yeah, that's
it's
the
not
thing.
even been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't
that's
put the
the
pen yet. Pen to paper.
I
Well,
mean,
I know
here's
who
the thing.
could-
I think.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
you go ahead. You go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think pretty much anybody who they can get is gonna be in these movies. They're just like, all right, can you
In
come
terms of
back?
Secret
Yes or no?
Wars,
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah. Can you come back? Yes,
For
no.
quick little
Just
scene. I would
yeah.
assume that Tobey Maguire probably has a role to play in this, like not in a cameo, but like an actual role. I would assume
Him or Andrew Garfield.
both,
Or
Fuck
both,
it, just
yeah.
Or both,
Fuck it,
yeah.
right. Yeah. I think I know who could play Kitty Pryde. I think Johnny could do it.
There he is.
And
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Cinema's gonna play Apocalypse.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh, I want to be Apocalypse. I want to be painted purple.
Austin Butler. As
Okay.
You already are purple.
Can I say something about that? It's really annoying that people paint that entire movie based on that one out of context image, because he's not purple the rest of the movie.
Oh, you mean Apocalypse?
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's literally not one scene, and it's in purple lighting. The rest of the movie, he's blue.
Not the way I saw it.
There are things in that movie that kind of work, and then there's
He's
the movie
indigo.
itself that just doesn't work.
He's
Well, yeah, you can feel about however you want about the whole movie, but it's like base your
He's
opinion.
inside Llewyn Davis.
oh, it's this shot. Okay, I found it. Yeah, he's supposed to be blue, but I don't know what they were doing with this. Like,
It's
That
in
was
purple. It's in
See,
purple.
he's furful.
That was a very bad promo image, is what that was.
It's in purple
Yeah.
lighting because in that scene he opens a portal.
See, he's blue.
I love how Psylocke is in front.
He's
of all this
indigo.
marketing, but Psylocke's in like 3 minutes.
She's in 2 seconds of it.
Dude, hats
Yeah.
off to Olivia Munn for battling fucking cancer. Fuck yeah for her. She's a
Mhm.
trooper.
Yep. Yep.
And she made an amazing Psylocke in that movie. Of all the crap that was in that movie, she was
Oh,
not
she
crap.
was one of the best characters.
She was
Hands down.
hands down one of the best characters in that movie.
Hands down.
Have you guys seen that video of her like swinging a blade around, and then Ryan Reynolds has like a balloon sword and just goes?
I think I did, yeah. Back in the day.
Oh yeah, this came out that Warner Brothers.
Good.
It's insane.
Damn. David
Good.
Zaslav doing a
Shit.
bang up
Yeah,
job over at
because
WB.
Their TV side is actually worth way less than they thought.
I'm
and when
so
I saw it,
glad.
like, this is way like Jesus, way less.
I was against that merger from the second it was announced.
Oh yeah.
God.
I think you made a good point in one of your videos, Shane, so they should have kept Cape Crusader.
Yeah. Me and Andy were talking about that in our spoiler discussion. Like, I don't know why they dropped it. They dropped on majorly on that. Like, let's get rid of Cape Crusader. Fuck that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watch your
It's like-
content every now and then.
They kept Superman. My Adventures with Superman. They aired it on Adult Swim the next day in Max. It's like,
Yeah.
you guys really didn't think to do the same fucking thing with Cape Crusader?
Yeah.
Like it's a
Well-
Batman animated show with Matt Reeves and
it would-
J.J.
it would
Abrams
work.
producing it.
And
Yeah,
Bruce
that's a
Timm!
weird move.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want that one.
And here's the thing: all Amazon has to do after the second season, or even before the second season comes out, okay, we'll pay for more. We'll do more.
Yeah.
That means the longer the show runs, the longer it's gonna take Warner Brothers to get the show back.
Yep.
Yep.
After
Yeah,
licensing.
pretty much.
So all they have to do is okay, we'll do it again.
It's just weird because you're letting Matt Reeves do a Penguin show and maybe some other shows, and then you're like, yeah, but the cartoon, we don't want the cartoon. You can keep that. That's for kids. Give it to Jeff Bezos.
So wild.
I kind of like the look of that Penguin show. I know it's going to be a limited series.
Oh,
It's
I
going to
am
be a short
excited.
run, but it looks good.
I am
Yeah, it
very,
looks like-
very aroused for that show. That is going to be great.
Johnny,
Fully
we should
aroused.
do a week by week
The
breakdown
Batman
of each episode.
1.5.
Oh, I'll be down.
How about no? You guys
How
can't
about
do
yeah?
content together.
How about yeah?
I want to
You
talk
guys-
about my.
you guys
I want to
will
talk
be
about my
divorcing.
paisans in the Batman universe.
You guys
Yup.
are gonna be divorcing soon. The fuck, man.
No, we're not. The Penguin's bringing us back together.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, kiddo. You'll get
Okay.
your fucking share.
Over,
It'll be
over
fine.
under. Robert Pattinson makes a cameo.
He's in
over.
the show.
Over.
He's definitely. He's,
Yeah,
he's definitely
he's
in the
definitely
show.
going to be
He's
in
for
it.
show making a cameo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'd say it's a 50-50 chance because I could see him popping out, but I could also see him not.
It'll be in
Oh.
either the very first episode or the very last episode.
Yeah.
At the very
Yeah.
least.
I think
First
he's
10 minutes or last 10 minutes. First 10 minutes of the first episode, last 10 minutes of the last episode. It's going to be one of those two.
Yeah, I could see there being like a throwaway line, or someone's like, "Wait, what about the bats?" Like he's got way more stuff to deal with to worry
Well, I
about.
think there'll be a lot of dialogue about him, but then
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you're definitely gonna. I mean, he's got to be in the show.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's the bridge to the Batman Part 2, so he kind of has to show up in some way, and I'm gonna cry and
I bet
shit
it's
and
gonna.
piss.
I bet it's gonna be in the finale, and there's gonna be like a bunch of guys talking to Penguin. All of a sudden, they get all their ass handed to him, and then he like comes face to face with Penguin.
Comes
It's like,
stepping out of the shadows.
What are you showing
Gets
me?
nose, gets
Yeah.
schnoz to schnoz with him.
Come
yeah.
on, guys!
Come on.
Come on.
on.
Goes back into the Robert De Niro.
What are you doing here?
He eliminates all the guys. He just goes like, he walks by all the guys laying on the ground. I'm walking here.
I really don't know, Chief. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I love Colin Farrell. What a
World's
guy.
greatest detectives.
Yeah.
Hell of a duet here. Let's
of-
start harmonizing.
Speaking of Penguin, I'm surprised Penguin didn't have a larger. With how they were talking about her, I was surprised she didn't have a larger role in Cape Crusader.
Yeah,
She was cool.
Yeah.
yeah, she's cool.
Can we talk spoilers about Kate Crusader or no?
Who's
I haven't
your-
seen any of it.
I've
But
seen all of
So
it.
that now.
I'll,
Yeah, I
it'll
don't-
go over my head.
I would. I would say
I mean,
mainly.
go for it.
I mean,
I don't know if I want to. I don't want to ruin anyone's
Thoroughly
experience.
enjoyed it. I thoroughly
yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it was
so-
really, really good.
yeah.
And that, I'll just say the post-credit scene got me. Got me.
I can tell you right now, when that started happening, before
I already knew it was coming, like, because of course it had to, but still,
before the
What threw
noise.
me off was the voice.
Well,
Like,
hold
oh,
on.
I like it.
One deeper than
I
I
like it.
before any sound, you just the opens them like. I know
That's a
what
nice
they're
meth
doing.
shed.
I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they do. Now, here's the funny thing. They don't spoil it. Come on now. You just did. Everyone knows what you're doing now. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job spoiling. Dick move. The credits. They don't list who voiced it.
No,
They don't list who
Oh,
said
they
it.
don't? Huh.
They don't. They do not. Which
I thought it
think
was-
is intentional.
I thought it was cool because it's like you get a really old school like Batman animated series vibes, and then when you see it, you're like, oh no, that's
Well, the
not,
also interesting
that's
too-
not Batman animated series.
As a self-proclaimed lifelong Batman fan, this show is such a love letter to everything Batman set. in
It
the
made me
Golden
so
Age.
happy.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Did
I
you
mean,
guys know,
like-
did you guys know that Batman's in it?
I couldn't believe it, dude. It blew my mind. I was not expecting Batman in it.
I thought this was
What?
Hello Kitty. I thought this was Hello Kitty show. Like, what the fuck is this?
I didn't.
Alright.
Yeah, I didn't see a Cape Crusader. I just saw Batman. I don't know what that title was.
Who the fuck is Cape
Yeah, I
Crusader?
don't know who the fuck that was.
It'd be
I
funny if they
actually-
called it
It's
Cape
false
Crusader,
advertising.
and Batman
Really
doesn't have a
loved-
cape at all. No cape.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, the fuck?
I mean, it's only Batman, so I can see that.
Yeah.
Because they like said it's like what week 2 for him.
Yes,
Yeah, literally.
week
It feels
2.
like it is.
Like
But I
that.
mean, the only thing I really wish they would have done differently. And at the end of the episode of episode 10, the finale, they do kind of go that direction, but he treats Alfred like shit. It makes me so
Yeah,
annoyed. It
I
really
mean,
does.
that's why I was sitting there while I was watching it, and I was like, the Batman gave me like Batman animated series vibes, but like darker with 7 in live action.
yeah,
This gave me like Batman animated series with the Batman like mixed together, because you could tell like where Matt Reeves kind of put his little like do that.
Yeah, a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, him calling him Pennyworth only, pretty much, and yeah, they're kind of cold.
I think that's
Until they have that moment, kind of like they do in the Batman in the hospital. You're like, oh, they care about each other. That's nice.
Yeah, because I think that's part of his arc through the season, like trying to be more open, like he doesn't have to go at it alone.
Because they had 2-season announcement when they moved to Amazon, so they're probably like it's
Probably too written up.
Yeah,
and you could tell.
it out. Yeah, they're planning it out to have it like a long-term thing. It's going to take because with the line in episode 6, the Gentleman Ghost episode, they had a line from Lucius saying, "Well, you know, I was raised to treat the help Alfred like people or like human being." It's like that fucking hits hard. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Because he's right. Because Bruce is like brutal to Alfred. He's like, shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up.
Sent it to the rock. Yeah.
Shut up, asshole.
Fuck you, get me coffee. My coffee's cold.
Sir, do you want to go take a nap? Shut the fuck up, Alfred.
Wow.
What can I say? Dickhead Batman is best Batman.
I mean, he is brutal.
I like Dickhead Batman, but I love animated series like Batman, where he's just kind of going back and forth with Alfred. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
I also like
this one was a little bit more mean spirited. Like, they're kind of just dissing each other randomly. Like, damn,
You gotta
okay.
get there, right? You have to get there to.
Yeah, it'll feel more
point,
earned
right?
when you get there.
Yeah.
I mean, the 8th episode had some emotional moments. The funniest thing I found, it's like, Bruce is trying so hard to be nice. That Carnival episode 8, he's looking for Nocturna. He's looking for Steph. I know who he's referring to with the little nod. He's like,
Jenna Ortega,
like, hey, have you seen the 2 little girls? Like looking for 2 little girls, and they had the lady with the beard, and they have Killer Croc. All these fucking people, they're beating the shit out of him. I'm like,
it was pretty funny. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, yo, he's getting shit pushed in. Oh my god.
He's not like you creep looking for little girls. Like that's not what.
I was like, this is very 2024.
Yeah.
In the 40s.
You like little kids, don't you? And he beat the shit out of them.
I just wanted to pick up these little girls. Oh wait,
that's not what I meant.
Actually, that made me laugh so hard. I was like, this is great. It's so good.
That was funny.
And Hamish was great as Batman. I really enjoyed it a lot. Yeah.
Hamish Linklater has like made himself a Batman voice in 10 episodes.
He fucks hard in Midnight Mass. So I was super excited, and he just killed it. Like, it's like it felt like you said too, like he kind of does an homage to Kevin, but he's not just copying him. I love his like voice changes, like they're very noticeable.
Oh, yeah.
Like when he's Bruce Wayne and
Did
Batman.
you hear the Alfred voice change when there was a call?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello? Like, that's not Alfred. It's Alfred, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like Alfred. Because I thought, is Alfred going to answer like Alfred? No, he actually changed his voice a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I will say it kind of
Exactly.
it kind of threw me off with having Diedrich Bader as Two-Face because I'm so used to hearing him as Batman.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that too much. Like, oh yeah, that was him.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, but
Yeah,
I thought he was
yeah.
great.
He was great.
Some great Harvey Dent stuff in the show.
Oh yeah.
The reason why I pulled this up is because there are people that when I made my initial like videos, like he's not Kevin Conroy. I didn't say he was, but you can tell that's what he's trying to.
And no one will
channel
ever
a little
be.
bit.
You just have to
But he's doing
do
his
your
own
own thing.
Yeah,
He did great.
Yeah,
And like Phil said, he's definitely a voice I want to hear continue. I thought he was great.
Oh yeah.
because they literally could have went out and got a voice impressionist to do a carbon copy of a close carbon copy of Kevin's
Yeah,
Batman.
kind of like how Troy Baker does a really good Mark Hamill. They could have just done that for Kevin.
If they wanted to, which that would be received so badly.
It
Like,
would
you
have been
guys are
disrespectful.
Yeah, clearly, like, this is bad. And honestly, as I was going through the episodes, I'm like, I know they said they didn't get Kevin to record anything for the show, but it would be amazing if they would.
Oh, dude!
If they actually did, and they're just saying that, and it's a big surprise. Like, he's playing or something. I was like, oh, it didn't happen. It's like it's okay.
He was rumored to be Thomas Wayne for the longest time. That was up on
Yeah,
the
Technically,
that was
we have a
the
season
main thing I
2,
saw.
so.
Well, I think he play Thomas Wayne and
Yeah.
He did.
was it Brave and the Bold or was it one of the animated movies?
No, it was Batman
Not
animated
Batman.
series.
No. He was
No.
also he was
It
also
was the
Thomas
Batman.
Wayne.
The Batman TV show.
But there's also the New 52 films. I think he voiced Thomas Wayne in one of the movies. One of the.
Oh yeah. I think it was wasn't it Batman versus Robin?
And he did in the animated series in Perchance to Dream. Perchance to Dream. That's a Mad Hatter
Oh
episode.
yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it's like literally like almost the exact same way. He just deems it a little bit. It's pretty funny.
We have to say goodbye to David. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here,
Thanks,
sir.
guys. Always fun chatting with you
Yeah,
guys.
definitely want you back, man.
Entertainment.
Yes, sir. Yes,
so.
sir.
Thanks
Y'all
for
have
being
a
here,
good
man.
one,
Appreciate it.
and I'm gonna beat you to
Bye.
it, Johnny.
Much
Sorry.
Yeah.
love, Chief.
I was gonna say thank you for keeping my voice alive even when I'm not here.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who the fuck was that?
Peace, guys.
Peace,
Man.
bruh.
So, yeah.
Who the fuck was that? Okay.
I'm looking ahead the voice cast. So, yep. He was Batman in Flashpoint Paradox. Yeah, when they switched there. Da-da-da-da. He was Alfred in an Alfred short film. What the fuck? What?
Huh.
That's weird.
That's something.
Okay, Batman Assault on Arkham. Oh, no, Assault on Arkham.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Batman versus Robin in 2015, he was Thomas Wayne. Killing Joke. In Yoga Hosers, the Kevin Smith film, he was Canadian Batman. So technically not Batman, but he was Canadian Bat, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that clip. Like he's with a kid. He says, "Let's get out of here, Robin."
Yeah, let's get out of here, Robin. Yeah.
Okay.
Batman. Oh, yeah, he was John Grayson in the Batman animated show, which I watched that show. I literally watched that episode where he pops up as Dick Grayson's father, season 4 premiere. I watched it literally, I think, a week or two before he passed, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's Kevin Conroy!" And then that video had been pre-recorded, so when I put it out, I'm like, "This is a very different vibe," because this was supposed to be like, "Oh my god, he's," and then yeah.
That's who it was. You're right. He was John Grayson, not Thomas Wayne.
Oh, he was all in Batman: Brave and the Bold. He was Batman of Zur and Ra, and then the Phantom Stranger.
Yeah,
Brave and the Bold.
yeah, I saw that clip the other day.
He played Zeus in a Shazam short.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I can see that.
Interesting.
He would have
the
been
thing is-
fucking great in the God of War games.
The thing is like
Kratos fighting him. Oh my god.
Warner Brothers Animation typically uses a lot of same voice actors in various different roles all the time. It's I'm not saying it's like nothing new, but it's definitely like of that. It's just something they do.
Yeah. I know people disliked it because he played a evil Bruce Wayne, but I loved when he popped in Crisis.
Yeah, me too.
I loved
Yeah,
it.
it was cool.
I loved it. It was so good.
I only watched his scenes, but yeah, that was good.
I mean,
I don't blame you.
I was like, Kevin Conroy was in live action. I'll watch that.
well, I loved it because I probably love it for a lot, maybe the same reasons Jordan did, but like I love it for like a lot of the reasons, like in that people were so like, oh, I want Kevin Conroy to be live action Batman, and then they get him in live action, and then he delivers the line of "I killed Superman." It's just like, wow, you really just went a step further than Zack Snyder did. Holy shit, you just outright validated everything Zack Snyder did. Bravo to you. But I don't know. I like seeing him in that Kingdom Come
Really? Because I've seen
outfit,
people
like,
say that was a critique of the Zack Snyder movie stuff.
bullshit. Bullshit.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Either way, it's an overreaction.
I was gonna say,
I
I agree with Ronan completely, dude. Harley
Oh, bro, yeah.
was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
in Cape
Okay.
Crusader.
Loved
When-
her. Loved them
when-
both, honestly.
when
but-
you hear the voice
Yeah, Christina
drop,
Ricci was great too.
when her voice drops,
I liked
over
that.
over the speaker. I'm like, oh my god.
I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty cool that they did a reverse where like when she's Harley and Quinzel, she's more like kind of like Harley Quinnish, like stereotypical Harley Quinnish. Then when she's actually Harley Quinn, she's just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you now. Pretty much like super like, I was like, yo, what? I was like, what is happening? Why is she kinda scary? It's kinda crazy.
Dude, I loved Christina Ricci's Catwoman. Like,
She was great.
oh my
And her
God.
maid was cracking me up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, you gonna pay me? What's going on?
Selena.
Like, hey, sell that statue my dad loved. Oh, I already sold it.
She's like, bitch, I sold everything. I'm gone.
I won't play the full thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I could totally hear it's happening right now.
Yep.
You can't hear it, or can you?
Dialogue is incredible. Yeah.
No, can't hear it.
You can't hear it? Really?
No.
No.
What the hell?
It's just a giant logo in the corner.
The hell?
You're gonna need to recite it for us instead.
Yeah, just reenact it, Chainsaw.
Interesting.
Play both parts.
It's only on Google Chrome, so it should be playing. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Okay,
I
whatever.
also thought Ruby Rose was a really great Kate Kane, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Ruby Rose is great in John Wick Chapter 2.
That, too. That too, where she plays a complete mute character.
Yeah,
and
she
has
kicks
to do
ass.
sign language the entire time.
Yeah,
That was
she's
brilliant.
I guess we'll bring these guys in, Gore and Zach. Hey guys.
Ooh.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Yo.
What was I just looking at? Kevin Conroy doing some weird CW show?
Indeed.
What was I
fucking
looking
awesome.
at? Oh man,
It's a canon event.
Yes,
it is the canon event.
is
It
he?
is.
All right,
Is he?
guys, I gotta head out.
See you, Cassandra.
Sorry.
See you, man.
What about who the
What
fuck?
was that? Yeah, he asked you. He wanted to come in when he were 30 minutes. All right.
You just want to spoil
I can't
Crusader
believe
real
it. I
quick.
really am not surprised you did that. Like fucking Jesus Christ.
That was kind of dick move.
It was. It was a dick
That's
move.
That was
I'll
total dick
probably forget it by the time I end up watching it.
Oh. Gotcha.
move. Well, you're in for a real show, Taz. That Cape Crusader is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm excited. I just kind of want to binge it all, which is why.
That's what I
haven't
did. I
sat
just
down
watched
to
it in
watch
one night.
It's one of
Yeah.
the best 4 hours of your life you'll ever experience.
Yeah, it's really
All
good.
right.
It's high praise.
Sounds like I know what I'm doing.
That's
this
high
weekend.
praise.
That's hard
Mhm.
praise.
Very high
And
praise.
after I hear that, I think fucking Nick Cage.
high-
For
It's
In
high
high praise.
in this economy, it's high praise.
Yes.
High praise.
Nick, fucking.
It is a W for Amazon that Warner Brothers could have had if they kept it on Max.
Yeah, they that was a choice. One of the choices
Crazy
of
how
all
much
time,
that
I'd say.
moved.
Most definitely.
Jesus.
I've had a little too much wine. Don't worry about me, Zach.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Another glass.
He
Another.
wanted to drink tonight. Yeah.
Starting to Thor. Another.
Another.
Another one. Another.
Let's have another round tonight.
Wait.
Nobody knows that.
No.
No.
Never heard of it.
You guys never see
mean-
Hamilton?
I could pull
Yeah.
a Loki
Oh.
and start busting out in song.
Yeah. Raise a glass to the four of us. Yeah.
I'm just more shocked because Gore's on TikTok now, which is
I am too.
scary.
The website is now complete.
Yes, it is.
It's now a legitimate platform.
I'm taking it down from the inside.
So you said, yeah.
There you go.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
a fucking like a disease.
That's my boy right there.
The government sent
Me.
Gore in to
Yep.
infiltrate.
Yeah, that's me.
Which your fucking profile picture that you kept changing it was hilarious.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I want the cum lord one.
I see Bob
other,
Brand.
the other ones were all right, but
My God.
No, that seems fitting.
Oh shit. Disregard.
Come, Lord Gore.
Oh yeah.
I am come, Lord Gore. I have come to your TikTok feed to manipulate your mind.
me and my dogs of war.
I was wondering who to come first.
Oh, it's
Your
definitely me.
spirit or your body?
You ever had a spirit orgasm?
Good
Hell yeah,
Lord.
bro.
Hell yeah.
That's funny.
Every time I see that
That is
Venom, every time I see that Venom 3 trailer, I just think back to moments where Tom Hardy had brilliance, like as
Yeah, it makes me really sad.
Like the bike riders. You didn't see it?
I did see the bike riders. I
pretty
actually
good.
really liked the
Fishing
bike
knives.
riders.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that one. That one
He was great in Bike Riders.
He's doing that taboo show again. That one that he
Is
grew
that
up with,
actually
like,
coming
18
back?
They're
yeah,
actually
supposedly
doing
they're
it?
working.
I was one of the
it,
10 people that watched that show.
I
Yeah, like a
watched it too.
decade-long
I watched
hiatus.
it too.
So, supposedly
That
they're
is the
working on
most random revival of all time.
it. I think they were
Is that
supposed to
good?
do a second season, but
I thought it was
20
all right. It was slow,
2017.
but it was good.
2017. Yeah,
So
I think it
funny.
was like
Like
7-8 years ago.
every time
Super
I watch
moody,
that
gothic,
Venom
but it was
3
great.
Every
Yeah,
time I
that's
watch
kinda
that Venom
his
3
Yeah.
shit.
trailer, I just look at this. I look at the Venom horse and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, what have you become? What has happened?
I look at
Venom
that
horse.
trailer and I'm like, are we fucking done?
I really hope so. I was done after the first one, so
Well, that is
Yeah.
that is the end of the trailer.
I'm ready for the last dance. Go back to doing I don't know, fucking Bike
Play
Riders
Bane
and other
again.
weird accents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's flip
the
that
last-
band.
Please play Bane again.
Yeah.
It's so funny. That Taboo show was renewed back in March of 2017.
Yeah,
Really?
it's him
Like-
and his dad that write it though.
I'm begging him to be in a movie as good as Warrior again. Like,
Ooh,
Oh, I loved
ooh.
Warrior.
That's
I
a
Warrior
fucking
great
kicks
I was in the theater for Warrior, only motherfucker in there. But I was like,
Really?
yeah, and it didn't do well when it came out. But
Really
I
good
also
movie.
saw it early. They did some early thing, and nobody was there, by the way, which is
What
crazy.
about Bronson 2? Give me Bronson 2.
Bronson too? Yeah. What's going on with Bronson? He's still
Yeah,
alive,
what's
right?
he up to? Yeah.
How about Lock 2? What is Lock
Oh
up
yeah,
to?
Locke. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that the one where he's
great.
just driving in a car?
He's in a car. And
Yes.
just
Yeah,
taking phone calls
what
and
happened? What happens when he gets out of the car?
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
This time he's in a bus the entire
He's just walking down an infinite hallways in the
Yeah.
back rooms.
It's just no. If he's in a bus, that's just speed.
Yeah. No, he's in the back of the bus. I mean, still
It's
taking
just
calls. This time he
He's
doesn't have to
riding
drive.
the bus. He's not even driving. He's
Yeah,
riding.
he doesn't have a hand on the wheel this time, so now you could do other things. You can have a
Yeah.
hand on here, play some
great.
Pokemon
No,
Go. whatever.
put him on a freaking train if you're gonna do that.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. It'd be like
Yeah.
what
Well,
was
you gotta save that for the
Liam Neeson
therd
movie?
one.
What was that Liam Neeson movie where he's on the train? He had to find
The
out
commuter.
the commuter. there you go.
Yeah.
I wanted to say nonstop, but I know that was the airplane one.
God, don't ask
Dude.
me how I knew that and pulled that
Yeah,
one
I
out of
saw
my
that.
ass. But
That guy travels so much. It's ridiculous. Every single movie.
been in so
yeah.
many random action movies too.
Stays busy,
he's
that
in, like,
Liam
8
Neeson's.
every year.
Booked and
Swear.
busy.
Yeah.
He's not Seagal levels though, where like,
Give him
he's in
time.
like 400.
Yeah,
Steven
no.
Seagal's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
too, so.
Well, someone point. I saw this video once where they were like dissecting a couple of his new films or newer films.
Yeah.
It's funny how he's like this like over the top soldier. Half the
Yeah.
film he's sitting down.
Yeah, he's in that. Was it
We're
Jason
talking about
Bourne you're watching?
Nathan.
No. Seagal like he'll walk
Oh,
into
Seagal.
a room with a gun and he's looking around and he'll sit down immediately. It's like
Oh
he just sits
yeah.
down
Immediately he
and
waddles around because he's so fat and top heavy. He's like, he's a disgusting person.
That's not nice.
No, he's an awful human, so it's fine.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
fair
a
enough.
shit.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven Seagal is awful. He has so many like misconduct, like allegations and shit
Oh,
throughout
fantastic.
like the
It's
so he's a piece
awesome.
of shit.
It's a fair point.
So laugh at the fat guy. It's fine.
we don't like each other, so we're just
Oh.
you know.
Yeah,
When
it's
did
all
we ever
hoax.
like each other? I mean, John and I kind of get along, but that's about it.
No,
that's about it.
well, that's not even true. That's all. That's
No,
all for show.
we're doing better now.
On CG.
CGI. It's
Yeah,
CGI.
we CG you two liking each other.
It's,
Gore and I had a-
it's AI.
Gore and I had a dick measuring contest last week.
I wasn't
it's true.
invited.
Gore's whole thing now.
It's true.
is
We
in the
both had to whip out
Discord.
the centimeters.
That we
Yeah,
did.
you
That
say
we did.
you say something in the Discord, and Gore sees it. He has to like put like the fucking plant
Eggplant
emoji.
emoji.
or
The
whatever.
eggplant, yeah, I mean, that's
Very
It doesn't matter what it is.
It's like his
Very,
thing.
very close call. That's
presented.
That's what Gore said. Presented,
The,
and we
the
did.
Steven Seagal strut.
Strut. That's a nice way to call it.
The-
I just call it a fucking waddle. Very.
I don't think I've actually even ever seen one of his movies,
No,
which is
I'm-
crazy.
Really?
I haven't seen a
I've
single
never
one.
seen a single. I only know like people talk about After Siege or Under Siege or whatever.
Under
That's
Siege,
the only one I
Under
know
Siege, yeah.
of.
I'm just he's just a diehard on a
Boat, right? Like a Navy vessel or something.
I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was on. Because the second one they did it again, except it was on a train.
Under Siege again.
Yeah.
Planes,
That
trains,
was
and
it.
automobiles.
That was actually the title.
Mm.
Under Siege one more time.
Fun fact: planes, trains, and automobiles actually served as a bit of an inspiration for Deadpool and Wolverine.
I can see it.
I think I say Under Siege was.
Yeah. So how many
haven't seen
times
this
how many times have we all seen Deadpool and Wolverine yet? If we haven't talked about it,
I go for
Look
round
up,
3
look up.
tomorrow.
round 2.
Watch out.
I've seen it twice, but I'm probably
Look,
gonna see
eating
the
a
third time.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, like eating the
He's eating the
carrot.
carrot.
Oh, I didn't
watch
see
the
the
John
root. I
Tron
thought he
video
was
about
raw
it.
dog and a
Pretty good.
glizzy for a second.
Yeah, he was.
The fuck
Yeah.
is? Oh, what the hell's happening here?
He broke his
Fucking that
arm.
guy up.
Yeah.
Just giving him the business.
Yeah.
South
Speaking,
Park.
speaking of
That's the
Tom
only
Hardy-
Steven Seagal movie I've seen.
the fat shames. You beat your fat shame.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You
Fuck
might
yeah.
know
Fuck yeah.
Steven Seagal.
I mean,
He's always just pointing the gun.
you know, I honestly feel like if you searched anything and then put GIF after it, it's gonna be some sort of South Park result somewhere in there.
Yes,
Probably.
It's a good possibility.
South Park has probably made a joke about whatever you're
What the
searching.
Oh, I found this.
Probably.
What the fuck? He just
I
Was he in
Inevitably
Harold and the
wait.
Purple Crayon?
Look at this.
I
Look at this.
inevitably wait for the
Just push
South
this
Park.
guy. Look at this.
That was actually back
Crayon.
when his movies were going to theaters. That one you could tell because he doesn't look
push him in the
extremely
throat.
fat.
It's a
Yeah,
throat
the
push.
cut looks weird. He like the push is already done, and then when it cuts in like him slamming, it's weird.
It's
I'm
just,
pretty,
Did
sure
you
he,
see that,
I'm pretty sure you really hurt that stunt.
it's just so forceful, you know. They had to show it
See
twice.
that bottom left one, the Steven Seagal epic run. I've seen that clip
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah.
800 times.
Okay,
Where he
okay.
yelled at-
Yeah, he's wearing like a tank top.
He's running like Phoebe Buffet.
I know. There's another one where he's like, he has
Where's
a
his
tank
like
top
his
on.
hands?
There he is. Look at like he's like crazy. He's running like he's Kermit the Frog, bro.
It's like he's running like he's trying to be Forrest Gump and failing miserably.
Or he's like fighting the air or something.
It's funny.
Just like
His
I
hands
actually
were
forgets he has
rewatched
hands.
Forrest Gump the other night.
What the fuck
It was
is this?
Such a
Oh,
damn
yeah?
good movie.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's a fun movie. Oh, this is his combat style. It's called bullshit. I think. I don't know. It's so they run at you and he goes, and
That's
then
a
they just
line.
flip over. Bullshitto, I think it's called.
I think it's
Bullshit
bullshitsu.
Yeah,
Bullshitsu.
Bullshitsu.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what it's called.
Bullshitsu.
Yeah, he has like he pretty much just does that. He grabs you and then he like pretends like he's flinging you, and whoever he's grabbing will just like do a flip.
Guy just jumps.
Yeah, oh, here you go. There it is. There you go. What the fuck? Everybody watches like, wow, this guy's good. Like, what the fuck?
I think we needed Seagal and John Wick. I think it's a missed opportunity.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I would love to watch Keanu Reeves just beat the absolute
Yeah,
dog
just
shit out of Steven
fucking-
fuck yes.
Yeah, I think I'll kill
Wow.
Steven.
Just
Look at
flip
that.
the neck, get over.
He's like,
Effortlessly too. Look at that.
that guy's
Oh, fuck
embarrassed.
Barely broke a sweat.
Yeah.
What a guy. What an
Which is
athlete.
crazy considering how
What
fat
a
he is.
dude.
One of the dudest guys to ever do.
19 straight movies on IMDb under 5. Damn.
Yeah,
That's a
just
stat.
just 19. That's crazy.
Just 19.
That's it.
19.
Oh, you guys know what I picked up this past week?
What?
Fucking Steelbook of Heavy
Oh yeah,
Metal.
tell me that. It's nice.
I have that one too.
Can't say I've ever seen that.
You never seen
No.
Heavy Metal?
Well, it's a dual
No.
pack. It's Heavy Metal and Heavy Metal 2000.
I never watched 2000. Is it
Oh.
worth it?
Haven't checked it out yet.
It's
Okay.
terrible.
Has
Saw the
anybody
first one.
here
I picked
seen-
it up deliberately for the first movie.
Has anybody
It's
seen
worth watching.
the Rookie show?
Heard of it.
With the,
I've seen clips.
Yeah, my wife Lily, I guess, just finished it, and she's like all caught up now, so she's sad because
Oh.
she was binging that show. I'm like, I'm sorry.
The Nathan Fillion one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
kill 'em
it's
all,
funny. I
sadly.
told her, "Oh, did you know Nathan Fillion voiced Headpool and Deadpool?" She's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "That was
Scooby-Doo
him."
puppy.
She's like,
Yo, I didn't even realize until the credits started rolling, but Matthew McConaughey
Yeah.
plays Cowboy Deadpool.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
Oh,
like,
I
what
thought it was
the
him when I was
hell?
watching the
Yeah,
movie. I was
me
like,
too.
"There's no way." they got
That
Matthew
sounds like Matthew McConaughey.
I was
He
like,
sounds like
"What the fuck?"
McConaughey. Yeah.
apparently Ryan was the voice, and then like they kept saying, like Sean Levy was like, we could get someone else. He's like, no, only, and maybe if we got like Matthew McConaughey, then maybe. And then apparently they texted him, and he's like, all right. And they said 2 days later he sends the audio back, and then it just fits in. Like,
I'm sorry.
All
I'm sorry.
right.
What did he say? Yeah, what did he say? All right.
All right.
Yeah, two
There
more.
you go.
I was like, what? What did I do?
I get
That's
older,
funny
they
as
keep
fuck.
saying the same age.
That's
Marv.
That is you, Gore. That is you.
Marv.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Gore. Wait. Gore never aged,
Marv.
though.
I was a
Marv.
ghost, Murph.
How's it go, Marv?
No, Murph. Don't let me go.
Stop looking at the stars.
Why are we sounding like angry Patrick Warburton right
I
now?
don't know. Hey, Peter.
Hey,
Nice guy.
Peter.
Hey, welcome to Soren.
Chumbo,
Make sure you take these things off. and
Well,
put 'em
Ryan
on-
Gosling
time.
or Ryan Reynolds was dating Patrick Warburton and Ted, so
Once-
full
that's
circle.
true,
Once upon a time, Patrick
really?
Warburton.
Yeah,
He
dude,
just shows up and doesn't say a word. He just smiles.
I
You're
think his name was
quick.
Guy.
Your like quick cameo memory is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like dude, that happened for like 4 seconds.
because I was like, they really had Ryan Reynolds just show up, just go ahead.
Yeah. He's in Once Upon a Time in the Million Days Die, whatever the fuck the movie.
Yeah.
Westworld
Once
was
upon a time Hollywood.
Once upon a million times and Die in the West, or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah, whatever the
With
Seth
Liam
MacFarlane
Neeson's.
cowboy movie
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, he was in that one too.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie.
Ryan Reynolds loves doing cameos.
He does.
He was in Bullet Train.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
he
that one.
was.
That was great.
He was in Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle.
Yes,
That's
he
the
did.
What?
why.
Why?
Yeah, that's
He just does it for the bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Yeah,
You have to.
I think it was already mentioned. A Million Ways to Die in the West. Like he's like there. He's just like,
You go,
He's like-
oh, take a shot.
yeah. He's like,
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane was like, "Yeah, I don't want you to say a fucking word in any of my movies, but I just want you to be there."
yeah. But they have Ewan McGregor say a line. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And don't forget Django shows up at the end.
Which apparently that was a reshoot because of the whole like like that scene where he shows up and shoots the guy. That scene played out, but like I guess there was like a test screening, so I don't know if that's true, but that's supposedly what happened.
Yeah.
They added him in.
Yeah, literally Django, not just Jamie Foxx. Django.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'd watch the new Django's, and I would have watched it day one.
Yeah, it's the post credits scene.
I love
That's
Django
for the
so much.
That's
universe.
my favorite Tarantino movie. I literally
Same.
named my cat Django after Django.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Same,
That's
yeah,
my
that's
guy.
my favorite. That is my favorite Tarantino
Yeah.
right there.
That'd be
Probably
my
Mine's a
second
tough
choice.
one. I like go back and forth between Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Pulp Fiction. Those are
Yeah,
my
Pulp Fiction's probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
Pulp
Fiction's the
Fiction's always
best.
gonna be my favorite.
Yeah,
Fiction's
Pulp
great.
Fiction is probably his most famous and probably the one that put him on the map, but Django's always been my favorite.
I'm
for
also
sure.
biased just because Leo's my favorite actor, and getting to see him actually play a piece of shit is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was
seeing,
like, he is so good at being a villain. I want to be a
Well,
villain in
and-
everything.
and
Wanna
on the
come
other
to
side of the
Candyland?
coin- Yeah, and then seeing Christoph Waltz play a good guy too.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, just complete switcheroo.
Jonah Hill's cameo is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
just
just
asking.
asking.
That whole scene, I was like, bro, how did he make?
nobody brought any extra bags.
I was like, how did he make this funny? I was like, this is just the most stupid scene ever, but it's great.
Yeah.
The man
He
who's
can't
fine.
pick up bags. Don't ask me your mind for nothing.
My wife was cutting holes in the goddamn bags all day.
You ungrateful sons of bitches.
Bitch, that guy lives because he left. So.
Yeah. He doesn't cut more bags. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh
Well,
my god.
His wife saved him.
We are going international. Canadagraphs.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh
Canadian.
yeah.
Hello.
Oh, you're
Hello.
you're the TV financial advisor for Warner Brothers. Okay.
Yeah. I think things are going well for us.
Okay.
Don't read what you see in the fake news.
Okay.
Oh, that
It's
you,
all
guys,
good.
that you lost over
Fake
$9
news.
billion. Okay.
It's going all good here. If any of you know a Chipotle nearby that needs like someone on the staff, I might be available soon.
Okay. Cool.
Janitor. Yeah, sure.
Janitor. Not even a line cook, a janitor.
Janitor.
What's funny?
They had a line cook, but I thought
This
janitor.
news
Yeah.
comes out when literally it's already been rumored that they're looking to split Warner Brothers to the TV division. It's its own separate thing or something. So it's kind
Like
of
you
weird
said,
how that
Disney
news
Plus
came out a few
Yeah.
weeks ago as a rumor, and now this comes out.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that that company still is afloat. Like it's just every 3 months it's something new.
Yeah, and they're
Seems
they're
like-
trying to turn things around, and my God, this is definitely not helping.
They're always
So-
trying to turn things around.
Yeah, well, ever since the
Imagine
buyout,
they're
they're
just
like,
trying
"Yeah,
to
we're gonna-"
go bankrupt instead.
I will say one thing. One important thing to know. Do not be worried though, because I'm pretty sure David Zaslav will still get his bonus at the end of the year. So don't worry. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
I
as
was
long as he
worried.
does, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
That
mean,
was
yeah,
my
some
number one
food
concern.
stamps.
Yeah.
Oof. As long as he
Yeah.
gets his Joey of the Month Club subscription, that's all that counts.
Oh, he has that too?
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know why I just made a random Christmas vacation poll, but there you go. Comedy.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
You know, it's funny. I just watched that a few months ago. And I don't get the reference at all. That's really weird.
Christmas in July.
Well, you know,
Yeah, you know. Chevy
Yeah, you
Chase.
Chevy
Chevy
yeah,
Chase.
Chevy.
Definitely not an asshole at all.
He's
Yeah,
great.
supposedly, yeah, fights on the community set, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much every set, he's a piece of shit.
him and Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Is Donald Glover a piece of shit on set?
No, they
No.
just had fights.
He's the coolest.
He is in person. I don't know if he is on set.
Oh,
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 well,
damn.
there you go.
don't ruin my illusion of Childish Gambino.
Oh no,
song's-
he's a
I
terrific
forgot his name.
entertainer.
Yeah,
Terrific
This is
entertainer.
America,
Terrific
this is Canada.
entertainer.
He just dropped a great album. I don't want to think he's a bad guy.
Did he say he's
Could
done
be,
with
though.
that childish game?
Yeah.
I mean, without him, I wouldn't know what America was like.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
true. I mean,
That's why I
that
didn't
song
like
never
you,
came
because
out.
you're Canada.
He should be our next president.
Whoa, okay. Hold on.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yes, go.
Well, we have to have a celebrity run the country, you know? Why not him?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Dwayne
Nah,
Johnson
I'm-
became a betrayer. He lied about eating a ham-
yeah,
he lied
so-
about eating a hamburger, so
I'm done with celebrities running the White House at this point.
But America's not.
Nah.
What do you know the one?
That's what I'm scared of. But yeah, Dwayne Johnson. I wouldn't even vote for Dwayne Johnson. He's my boy. But
What about Tom Hanks? Woody. Woody in the White House.
He dressed up as Woody, right?
I don't think he's even interested.
He gets sworn in. You got a friend in me.
No, we could do Woody and Buzz. So it'd be Tom Hanks.
Let me
Tim Allen. Yeah, Tim Allen.
We should definitely get him in the White House. Seems like
no.
Yeah.
It's gonna be peddling coke in the secret tunnels of the White House.
Hell yeah, bro.
Talk about assholes on set, Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but
what a guy.
Yeah, Tim Allen's a douchebag.
Yeah, I heard
Timbo.
I heard candigraphs is really difficult to deal with on sets. So
What's that?
Apparently candigraphs because if you block his view, he'll spoil shit from Crisis. Apparently, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, and Bella Ramsey told me some not so nice things on the Last of Us set.
Yeah,
I won't say anything.
Yeah. I don't believe
I don't think she. I honestly believe, even though she's walked by me 6 times, that she couldn't pick me out of a lineup.
No, what I heard.
She's oblivious to everything around her.
No.
For the record, by the way, guys, the next celebrity president will be in 4 years because Taylor Swift will be old enough to run for president.
hell yeah.
Oh well, she would instantly win if she won.
Well, let's hope Pedro Pascal's schedule clears up a little bit so he can take her spot.
I just imagine in World War Z, you know how they have the tidal wave of zombies and that.
Yeah,
just tidal wave of Taylor Swift fans going to the polls.
Could you imagine her getting sworn in? They would literally burn down the White House.
And then Brad Pitt shows up because it's World War Z.
Yeah, it's World War Z. It's World War Swift.
World War
Swift.
World War S. They'll shorten it.
World War Era Store.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nice rhyme there.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Era's torch, because there goes America.
Ooh.
There goes the neighborhood.
World War 22.
Somewhere in heaven, Mr. Rogers is turning over in his grave.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling World War 22.
Oh, God.
That's the better version of my dream.
Yeah, so let's skip over let's skip over 20 numbers and then skip ahead to World War 22.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, bro.
Oh, America's burning down. Just shake it off.
Queso be Secretary of State.
Oh, yeah.
Now that I can get behind.
Because he's the size of a state. That's why.
That was the bit.
You want to talk about history making? Check out the chat. Get Ryan Reynolds to be president. How about the first Canadian American president?
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Fuck it.
Good.
That means Hugh would probably be the vice president, so we'd have an Australian and a Canadian. That'd be kind of hard.
An Australian and a Canadian running America.
Can you imagine they do speeches to the White House? They're both in their Deadpool and Wolverine outfits all the whole time, just fuck yeah.
I would love that shit.
As long as they walk out the bye, I'm sure.
They're just there on the phone. They're just there on the phone with Putin trying to work things out, and he's just pulls out the claws and.
Oh, yeah.
How about we actually elect Harrison Ford for real because he's played the president in 2 different movies.
That's true.
He'd get my vote.
He's giving his State of Union address. He's like,
get off my plane.
I like that movie. That was a good movie.
I love Air Force
One is amazing.
I love that movie.
The Family Guy bit where he's just screaming as he throws him out. Get off my plane! Throws him. Get off my plane!
Did you ever see that David Blaine one where he did the magic trick for David Blaine?
Yes, that's such a good clip.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Get the fuck out of my house. They're holding the car. Get the fuck out of my house. Wow.
Get the fuck out of my house.
That was the most I've ever seen him emote. In not a movie.
You didn't see him turn into the Hulk on Comic-Con?
Until then.
That was hilarious, dude. That was so funny.
I thought he was having a stroke. I was like, oh no, Harrison.
That was really good.
I absolutely watched that happen at Comic-Con.
What a guy.
Yeah. We know you were there. We know.
So what
Johnny brought it up. I was just saying, I saw it happen.
What was that bit in South Park where? Was that in the movie where I saw the movie? You want to touch me or whatever? What was that? That's still right here. He likes that. I'll touch you though if you want.
That's right. I saw the Terrence film movie.
Yeah.
Who wants to touch me? I said, who wants to fucking touch me?
That's a good movie,
Man.
How would you like to suck my balls,
Bye.
Mr. Garrison?
What did you say? I'm sorry. I mean, what did you pull out the microphone?
Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, I'm taking the liberty to call on your parents, okay?
Drugs are bad. Okay. You shouldn't do drugs.
It's easy, okay?
Do we have any? Do we have any favorite South Park episodes across the board?
Oh God!
Imagination Land. I love that.
Imagination
so
Land.
Carmen going to the Special Olympics is funny just because of that.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm gonna win, obviously. And then he's a fat piece of shit, so he just falls and loses anyway.
I literally showed my friend the clips of that episode a couple of days ago.
The episode where they have the counter in the corner for every time they say shit.
Yeah, that one's good.
That was fucking hilarious.
I don't remember that one.
And then because when they got to the part where the episode of the show they're watching says shit, it's like there's some shit on the paper or something. Like, get that shit out of here. It's like it's something so nonsense. Like it's not like a big moment.
My absolute favorite one of all time is when they all get Japanese weapons and then they treat the episode like it's like
Yoihama, protect my balls.
Yes, yes. And then Kenny throws a fucking shuriken star in the Butter's eyes, and Butter just starts going. That episode makes me laugh.
What have I created?
Every fucking time.
Now,
That's a great episode.
I know whose favorite episode of South Park is the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, that's
Jake's.
I can't say those. That's a great episode.
I will always have a soft spot for the pro wrestling episode, but there's no semblance of pro wrestling at all, and they're just like cutting promos on each other, and all the rednecks that are in the audience are like, they took his jam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
James.
There's
The absolute classic that is crack baby basketball.
Oh,
yeah, that was great.
That's an early one, right? I remember that one.
I forget what the rest of the episode is about, but there's one where a side plot's happening where they're all wearing Bane masks and they're like attacking the Amazon driver and shit. UPS man. Yeah. Let's go for a drive.
There's a really underrated episode. I forget what it's called, where like all of Cartman's like stuffed animals start getting murdered or something, and he's like going through like Clyde Frog dies and like all the other like I don't know. That episode was always funny to me.
I forget what it was the Coon, like the super.
Coon and Friends, all those are great.
Theorion Rises.
Yeah, but it's the one where they specifically
with Cthulhu.
They bring Cthulhu, and then you have the guy, you have the like announced guy, and you know, Tom, with the rise of Cthulhu, we bring 1,000 years of darkness for our Dark Lord. It's like,
Captain Hindsight.
What was the bit for as is tradition? I used to quote that all the time. It's like, and now he's shitting on his face as is tradition. What was it? I have a vague memory of just as is tradition.
The royal wedding.
Was it?
Yeah, the royal
I
wedding.
need to watch that episode again.
Yeah, where it's like as is tradition, and then like going through the whole bit as is tradition.
As is tradition. It just gets more wild and wild as is tradition.
I'm actually very surprised nobody said the World of Warcraft episode yet.
I mean, that was
that was so good.
Yeah.
And Heroin Hero, the Guitar Hero one.
Let me win. Of course.
Gentlemen, we are dealing with someone here who has absolutely no life.
Just lean him like this.
Have you seen the guy that does like he did the cosplay of that?
He passed away.
I think I did.
He did.
That's
he
passed away
recently.
recently.
That's sad.
Yeah, he did the great cosplay at I think was it BlizzCon? He did it at some random ass place. Like it wasn't like I think it was just some random cosplay place, and yeah.
Oh, the Black Friday episodes are great with the Xbox and the PS4.
Yeah.
Those episodes are great.
Love those. Love those.
And then the Integrity Farm stuff in the new seasons are great too, with him and Towley.
No,
One where Cartman dressed up like a cowboy.
Me go bang bang, the Wild Wild West.
It was
No way.
It was BlizzCon. Yeah, see, rest in peace. Yeah, I was actually really sad when I heard he died. I was like, no, look at him. He's perfect. The best cosplay of all time.
That's fantastic.
I love the
he's even got like the wristband that he has.
So good.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that's
Amazing.
fantastic.
10 out of 10.
What a
So
hero.
beautiful.
Real hero.
There's just too many episodes of South Park that are great.
Yeah.
The dodgeball episode where they go all the way to China. That's an early one.
Yeah.
The episode where Cartman decides to create a Christian rock band.
Oh my god, that episode is insane. That episode's great.
+1.
Yeah. We're just in it for the money. Oh.
yeah, literally.
We're just in it for the money.
They just the lyrics though, they're like changing like romance love songs to just adding Jesus to it. Like, oh god.
Yeah,
I think I had
anybody that says baby, any lyric that says baby, just switch it to Jesus.
I love you, Jesus.
I think I had the album cover from the album that they made, the Christian rock album, as like my PS3 home screen. I was gonna like set pictures. I had the picture of the Christian rock album of Cartman like on a beach like this as my PS3 home screen.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Oh, it's like you two are married.
Faith +1.
Faith
Legendary.
+1.
God damn it.
That's cute.
Oh man.
Fucking Mickey Mouse episodes of the Jonas Brothers and
Oh,
the Purity
Oh,
Rings.
that is up there too.
Yeah, that
one
is great.
Well, what if we don't want to wear the purity rings anymore? Bam! You don't fucking talk to me like that, oh, you little piece of shit! Oh, get the fuck up! I said, get the fuck up! Do we have a problem here? No, Mr. Mouse, sir. Oh, good. I didn't think we had a problem here. Oh, now get out there and make me some goddamn money. Oh.
Beautiful.
I would say my favorite episodes of
Oscar worthy.
Of Family Guy is probably the early stuff. Because I've not seen really any of the new stuff.
I mean, I'm basic. I love the episode where fucking Stewie's just beating the shit out of Brian the entire episode. Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
I love the Willy Wonka parody one, just mainly because of the joke where like everybody, all the main guys win except Joe can't get to the beer Willy Wonka because there's no ramp. So there's no ramp. So fuck off, and they play a song.
Fucking Chansey. Thank fuck. All right.
Oh, you got a Chansey, bro?
I think I haven't seen them in a long time, but the the 3 Star Wars.
Yeah, those are
great.
great. Those are funny. I think that's really good. That might be the transition where it started to not get funny. Like that was funny, and then like I feel like the show started to
after that.
I liked the,
like the Simpsons movie.
I like the crossover episode.
Oh, the crossover episode was awesome. I liked the episode where it was a Home Alone spoof, and they are going on a road trip, and they leave Stewie alone.
Yeah.
And he ties up Cleveland and Quagmire in the basement, and he forces them to watch like this 24-hour stream of the DirecTV Help channel.
Is that the same episode where they go to Ground Zero? Like,
Love it.
And Peter's like, the Ground Zero where the first person got AIDS, and they're like, no, Peter, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened here.
Damn.
Not what happened here.
You know, the special where it's Brian and Stewie just going around the world in a blimp. They wind up in Rome, and they wind up with that Catholic priest, and that Catholic priest gets super mad at him. God, smite them! Smite them! He's a cooking something up.
Yeah, he's like... I like the multiversal where they go like all the different Earths and like
that was funny too.
The animation styles too.
They did it before MCU.
Eat your heart out, Marvel.
And they went to a Disney World, which looked like a Disney World, and all of a sudden here comes Mort, and then everything changes.
I love
Mort. It's like, oh boy.
I love Mort. He's underrated.
Yeah.
Mort's a good character.
Or
the Stephen King spoof was always a fun episode for me too.
Oh yeah,
and every single story winded up with the character Joe was playing getting paralyzed.
Yeah.
That's good.
The Willy Wonka spoof one with Pawtucket's Brewery is pretty great too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That was pretty fun.
It's a bit like it's a small little scene, but
I'm glad you referenced that one.
Yeah.
But they go to like they're at like the Clam, the bar, and all of a sudden they say, "Well, I think Thanos got all the stones. I wonder what's gonna happen now." And then Cleveland and Joe start disappearing, and like I knew it'd be us. It's like it's just so stupid.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh damn it!
I gotta watch the TED show.
Oh, I've heard it was
It's
good.
not
Yeah,
bad.
I heard that was good.
I heard it
It's
was
not
good.
Yeah, I've seen a
bad.
couple clips. It looks good.
I saw a
is
clip
not
on
bad.
Twitter that made me laugh my ass off, where like you're just going off on like a bunch of the classmates or something.
Yeah, dude, it's actually worth the watch. I will recommend it.
Okay.
Like
Hell
it's
yeah.
not the best shit since baked bread, but if you like Ted enough, yeah, you'll like this.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that was funny.
I want something as good as baked bread. That's what I want. So I'll just.
I'm sure.
Go,
I'm sure
go to your
Daverin does
fucking
too.
room. You'll get it in about an hour when dinner's ready. Jesus
I didn't
Christ.
think about that. Fucking Daver, and of course,
Yeah.
Daver fucking, you know.
You have to go to him and ask him if it's
See,
better than bread.
Yeah.
Hot, 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 hot.
Hot,
Hot, hot, hot, hot. That's also one of the best South Park episodes.
Yeah,
Fucking Bono is a living piece of shit.
literally. Yeah.
What a guy.
Damn.
Damn it.
Yeah, so we're talking about Harold and the Purple Crayon. What's going on?
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. We did talk about the tweets a little bit.
Oh, what even happened? Did something happen? I just know the movie came out. That's all I know.
No. So during the Discord call, was it
There's a
Monday?
movie?
Yeah, there's a movie. But Monday, I was reading the tweets. We were laughing our fucking ass. There's a guy who created a Herald in the Purple Crayon.
Dude, that stuff is so funny.
It's so.
What does he
fucking-
call himself? Like the Herald Heads? That's like
Yeah,
his,
the Herald
his group
Heads
of
and shit.
guys that
Yeah,
love
yeah.
the movie.
Oh no.
The Herald Heads.
I literally heard nothing about that movie at all.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not
Deadpool and
good.
Wolverine was coming out. No one gave a fuck about Harold the Purple
Did
Crayon.
it come out that week?
No, it came out
No,
this
it came
past
out-
weekend.
yeah.
The week after.
Oh, I was gonna say that would
It
be
made
Still a
$6 million.
terrible time to release.
Hell yeah! No, I didn't even see it.
that's why I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, didn't
see
even
it,
review it.
don't
Yeah,
really
I saw
have any
Trap
plans
though.
on
Trap kind of
Yeah.
sucked.
So
I gotta watch that.
here's some
Yeah.
tweets.
Maybe.
So
It kind of sucks, Johnny. I hate to
It
break
sucks?
it to you. Yeah.
here's
I
some
like
tweets for you. Receiving reports that Martin Scorsese has seen Harold in the Purple Crayon. We'll keep you all updated. Another one. I don't know what this is. It's so fucking random. Couple of pints of Guinness and I'm pissing in an Olympic swimming pool. God damn it. I don't know what that. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Just
All
threw
right.
up so hard I burst a blood vessel in my forehead. I don't
Nice.
know.
Okay. This is what the Harold heads are up to.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, here's one. So this is the one one of the ones we read on Monday night during the Discord call. Harold and the Purple Crown is underperforming because audiences have been brainwashed by the woke mind virus. Harold is proof that makers can still make content for children without drag queen and trans. Maybe you all would see it if it was called Harold and the DEI Crown, which blew up.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my
Love it. I love it.
Well, the one I saw that like went viral for that account was, I just pulled it up. It says, "Hold strong, Herald Heads. This is how they try to break us. They try to make us feel small, to make us feel alone, but we're not alone. We're not small. Our imagination is our power, just like Harold in the movie. We can fight back."
Yeah,
bro.
This is the
Sorry,
one
that's
that
pretty
I
Weak.
This is the one that I think me and Gore and whoever, I think Ron was there too, we all laughed our fucking heads off. I will say this once and never again. The footage of Harold at the Capitol insurrection is fake. I'm working on having it taken down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was not him.
Yeah.
It was not him.
I know Harold. He's a great guy.
He's a good guy.
He's got a big magic crayon.
I'm not sure if he's
Harold is a
Purple
wonderful
crayon.
man. That
There's
crayon
also-
does absolute magic.
Magic
also-
crayon, purple
There's also a
crayon,
thing
the
called,
best.
he did it one time called Harold Facts. Harold Facts, on May 2nd, 2011, Osama bin Laden, the former leader of Al-Qaeda, was shot and killed at his compound. I don't know where... Just random shit.
Oh, that's
This
a fun
reminds me of
fact.
there's a parody account on Twitter called Nihilist Arby's, and it's pretty much
my
exactly
God.
what you expect. Look it up; it's pretty good.
Okay,
Nihilist
here's another one.
Nihilist
I
Arby's.
think he's already
Really
changed
good.
his account at this point. Back on August 5th, getting head from the Elephant Man would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
don't know.
break his head, just cramming it in.
This is giving like heavy emo Kylo Ren vibes. Post.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that was funny for like 2 tweets, and it was like, yeah, I get it.
And then they did what? Very lonely Luke, I think.
Oh my
God.
Very lonely Luke.
Yeah, those were fun. Those are very.
Hearing that Zachary Levi screened Harold in the purple crayon to RFK, the man himself wasn't enamored, but the worm had a great time.
Yeah, I sort of see like, yeah. I just want her back, man.
That's just want her back. Everything reminds me of her. Oh man,
Might have to go watch Harold in the Purple Crayon.
Yeah, let's just make her. Idiot.
Might be sold on this movie.
What shade of purple is that crayon?
That fair point. We don't know. It's like a dark purple.
The sponsor, it's Crayola sponsored. Oh god.
I don't know if it is. That's a good question.
Where's the Play-Doh movie? What the fuck is this?
Apparently it's being made. Play-Doh. Who wants Play-Doh?
Jason Momoa in it?
Yeah. Oh, right.
Jason Momoa's got to be in it.
No, he's in
Minecraft. And Jack Black.
The first.
Yeah, Jack Black has to, of course.
The biggest.
Chris Pratt has to be the main character.
I think that Minecraft,
Pedro
when that
Pascal.
trailer comes out for Minecraft, that's gonna be the weirdest fucking thing.
You know what? I'm
genuinely
gonna say
have no
it's gonna be
idea.
the most normal movie of all time. It's gonna be.
Is it literally just gonna be
nothing
Jason
weird.
Momoa walking around like a fucking teal shirt and like pants or whatever?
Well,
the
no,
fuck he wears?
that's Jack
You know the
Black.
teaser's
Jack
gonna be
Black.
nothing, right?
Jack Black is playing the main character.
Jack Black is the main character.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Steve.
Jack Black
But
is
I don't
Steve.
know if he's the main character. Though.
No, I mean,
so
he's
then-
Steve. I mean,
Yeah,
He's got top billing.
He's not gonna be the main character though. I have. a
So
feeling.
then who's
Like,
Jason
They're gonna make
Momoa?
Steve like a side character almost, which is bullshit.
Oh no, I might have been unsold by the movie now. I thought Jason
Momoa
Momoa was
Jason
Steve.
Momoa's Hero Brian.
It's Minecraft is my prediction is it's going to be one of the movies of all time.
Yeah, that's a
Actually,
solid
they're
prediction.
making a show, so you're wrong.
Yeah.
They're transitioning
Yeah.
to.
I'm
gonna go see,
I hope there's a video game tie-in.
Oh, I hope.
Yeah, they should
work.
do that. No.
I'm
Did they ever
lucky.
think Minecraft would be a good idea for a video game?
Probably
I don't
not.
know.
I don't
We'll
think
see how the
think
movie
it'd work.
performs.
Blocks.
Does
Probably
anybody
sounds
remember
boring.
the Street Fighter movie had a tie-in, a video game tie-in?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised with how
There
big
was.
Minecraft has been. Even though it's definitely dropped in like its popularity. But if
Yeah.
that movie makes over $100 million over the weekend, I won't be surprised. But I also wouldn't be surprised if it made like 15 or 20 million, because it could go either way. It could be a massive success or a disaster. Borderlands had no chance, unfortunately.
I don't know.
That
Borderlands
movie
was
had-
fucked from the start.
Yeah, that movie had
Well,
no shot.
I guess we should wait because I don't know where it makes like $80 million this first weekend. We're like, what
I'm
the
gonna
fuck?
go-
Should still be
Yes.
optimistic.
I'm going to go see it
I
tomorrow
keep hearing really
for
shitty
reviewing,
things
so.
about it. Though.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
gonna go
I've
see
heard terrible
Cuckoo
things so
instead.
Oh yeah, Cuckoo was great.
Yeah, well, we got Cuckoo and we got that Blake Lively one too. That's
Oh, yeah.
It ends with
I
us.
wonder if my wife wants to see that. 'Cause she probably I think she read the book. I think
You should go see Cuckoo instead and see if she realizes.
Go see Cuckoo.
Like, what the fuck is this body?
Yeah, what the fuck is happening?
Where's Blake Lively?
She's coming to worry about it. She had the post-credit scene.
Yeah, don't worry about it, honey. She's setting up the sequel.
Oh yeah.
Which is funny.
Like, I thought, oh, is that Hunter Schafer? I thought it was Blake Lively. Huh? Okay.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I gotta get my ice checked.
I don't think I've even heard of this Cuckoo movie.
I mean, it
pretty
looks
good.
sick to me.
Dan Stevens is in it. He's in
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
That's when I saw the Long Legs trailer for the first time. I don't know what movie it was, but I saw the Cuckoo trailer and the Long Legs trailer back to back. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's probably Despicable Me.
Yeah, that checks out.
The Long Legs trailer for
Yeah.
Despicable Me. Calm down. It's Ghost Rider. It's fine. Dude, I'd only show him
What's
if
it-
I had a
what's it
kid.
even about?
I'd only
What's it
show him
about?
Ghost Rider for years. That's
What's
it.
Cuckoo even about? Do
It's
we
a good
know?
choice.
It's about a cuckoo clock. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm trying to like stay away from it. It
Yeah,
looks
I
like
haven't even watched a trailer. I don't think.
I didn't want to watch the trailer, but it showed at.
yeah,
theater, so I was like,
they showed like every time I go to the movies now.
Yeah, it's a. Let's say some weird shit's happening. And there's some body horror.
What
Yeah,
the
it looks like a
fuck?
weird. It looks like a artsy horror movie.
Sounds good to me. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like
I'm just
those.
waiting. I'm waiting for another trailer for Nosferatu. That's what I'm waiting.
Yes, big Sam.
That one
wait
made
for
me
that.
moist.
Where's
I
Sonic?
wonder if they're going to show. They're actually showing.
Asking the real questions.
Where's Jim Carrey at?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's
it's Sonic
Sonic?
3.
Yeah. Where the fuck is that? What the fuck? Bro?
I wonder if they're gonna wait until the movie to show him in the movie. I wonder. I don't
Wait,
know. I
Nosferatu?
wonder how big of a role he has. We don't even know.
Count Orlok.
Yeah, But yeah,
I
I
see
mean, that was
Jim
my
Carrey
thing for-
fight Count Orlok.
No, yeah, Jim Carrey is actually Count Orlok. I mean, I wonder if they're actually going to show him in the marketing, like actually see his face in the marketing before Nosferatu, or are they just going to wait for the movie?
I hope they don't.
Like keep it a
Imagine he
mystery.
looks like
I
he looks
really
in The
would
Crow.
like them not to.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be great
keep
if they don't.
teasing it, but never actually show it.
Yeah, just
That'd
show
be
him
cool.
from the back.
I'd rather them not.
Because he's turning his
I'd
face
rather
in one
them
shot,
not.
and then he's like
I'd rather
in the
them
like way in the background when the door.
I mean,
opens.
they marketed Longlegs without
Yeah.
really showing Nicolas Cage. So
Yeah,
until
when
like
you
the
see him,
very end, then they start showing more. Like it's,
yeah.
They put
But
the
yeah, I
cake on
get
him.
your point.
So
Because a lot of people are gonna go in. They're already sold on that first teaser. Like I'm already sold. I don't need to see any more.
I was so before I saw the teaser, I was like,
Well,
oh,
I mean, yeah, because it's
Yeah.
it's.
When I
Robert
heard about
Eggers-
this, like,
yeah,
years
Robert
ago, I was
Eggers
like,
making
yeah.
Nosferatu.
And
After
this
the
is-
witch, he said he was
and
making
this
it. I
was,
was like,
yeah, after his first film, it'll be his second.
Yeah.
And it just So, and he's perfect for it. I think he's.
I have to
perfect for
rewatch
basically
The Witch.
anything.
I wasn't in the mood for a movie like The Witch when I watched The Witch. So I was sitting there, I was
So
like, oh,
wasn't my theater.
where's the witch at the entire time?
where that
Love
witch?
that one.
Where's this witch?
You see her pretty early on. She's doing some heinous shit. Some
Yeah, and it was
heinous
great.
shit.
I was like, holy fuck. And then I was like, it's like, oh, now I gotta go. Okay.
Yeah, she making a fucked up stew. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
What was his name? The goat.
Black
What they call him?
Tom?
Black Phillip.
No,
Black
Black
Phillip.
Phillip.
Black
Yeah,
Phillip.
Black
Black
Phillip.
Yep.
Every time I
Black
see a goat
meat.
in anything now, I'm like, yo, it's Black Phillip. Like,
Even though
watch
it's not,
out.
even though it's not a black goat, it's like-
Crossover.
you see a dog, Black Phillip.
All goats are evil. Just scream at them though; they'll just fall over. So
It's true.
that's actually true. Yeah.
I mean, I love The
It's very true.
Lighthouse. The Lighthouse.
Oh, I fucking
Lighthouse
love
is
Lighthouse.
spectacular. That's a fucking beautiful movie.
That is
Northman.
Say you
Goddamn.
love
I haven't
Northman.
seen that. I need to watch that.
You need to
Northman's
watch.
so
I'm
good.
I
surprised
do.
you haven't seen that. You have to
I
see it.
really wanted to see it. I forgot why I didn't see it.
There's,
I was gonna see it in
There's
theaters.
men from the north in it.
Northwest.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, now I get the title. I saw the movie. I didn't get it.
Yeah. What
What
is
the
this?
fuck did
you expect?
I don't know. I was confused.
Is Willem Dafoe farting in it?
Willem
No.
Dafoe is in it.
But he is in it.
I can't.
But
Well,
no.
for a little bit, but there is a pretty good scene with him that's not farting, but
Okay.
it's pretty memorable.
So this is kind of tangentially related to Willem Dafoe. Did anyone see the Beetlejuice popcorn bucket today?
Oh, popcorn
don't
bucket.
think
No.
so.
I did not
Dude.
see that.
Is there a
his mouth
Beetlejuice?
open? It's probably his mouth open, right, with the eyes.
No,
bugging
it's
out?
not.
That's my
It
guess.
actually
No?
looks really fucking solid.
It's
Hold
his
on, let me
butt.
pull it up for you
Yes,
guys.
send it to me. Or
Beetlejuice-ussy?
or share your screen and I'll pull it up for you.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, for sure.
Juicy.
Yep. We do have to say
Gushy.
we'd say bye to Sully. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, definitely want you
Have a
guys
good
to
night,
stay
guys.
being here.
See ya.
See you,
Peace
boys.
out, Sully.
Bye.
Who the fuck?
Toodles.
Toodle-a-doo. Honestly, I'm really excited for. I think there are some places that are going to be screening the first and then the second film.
That'd be nice.
So-
That'd be cool.
I think it'd be cool.
Of Alien or something else?
Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Cool, and so I'm
cool.
hoping a theater nearby because I think my wife we want to go see Beetlejuice and then go see the sequel.
Yeah.
I think
See,
it would.
I'm
work.
not allowed to see Beetlejuice in theaters without my girlfriend, so I have to
Wow, I
wait
like that.
to
Oh, that
do
is sick, the worm.
Yeah. Ooh.
Why
Dope
can't,
as
you,
fuck, right?
why can't you put your mouth in
That
you
fucks.
put your fucking hand in
You
the
can
mouth?
look the mouth.
Why can't you put something else inside of the snake's
Yeah, why
mouth
can't
there?
you fuck
It does look like a doo-doo
Why
coil,
can't you
but upside
fuck
down.
it?
So.
Yeah, I'll make it work.
Yeah, you'll
We'll
have
figure
guys.
it out.
Can I get
I'll
the popcorn bucket
improvise.
without the popcorn? I need extra butter in that.
Yeah, my second worm popcorn bucket this year. I have a collection.
Oh God.
You knew that they were like, okay, we can't do that, like the mouth of the snake, because you can't do that.
What is it?
They
with-
can't
Can you
do
just
that, but
put butter only
someone
in the snake's
corner was
mouth?
like-
I don't want it on the popcorn.
What is it with
Some
these,
guy in the
like-
corner was like, "Well, we can do something kind of similar."
Have these,
The guy that has a worm fetish. It's like,
what is it with these popcorn buckets just catching fire on social media this year?
It's all because
I
of
don't
Dune
know.
popcorn
It's
bucket.
because
It's
of
all
Dune.
because of Dune
Dune.
popcorn bucket.
Yeah.
Dune.
I can only
The
imagine
The
what
Dune-nessy.
Dune 3 is going to look like.
change the popcorn game.
the
Dune
alien
Dune 3 has to
popcorn
be
bucket looks
Baron
pretty good.
Harkonnen's butt.
It's just gonna be Timothy Chalamet's fucking mouth.
Just like Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
Oh, Lisa Lagaib.
Lisan al-Gaib. Lisan al-Gaib.
Listen,
Lisan al-Gaib.
I would give him my water.
to go back to the well.
My white water.
My
Which
water.
that scene popped up again on Twitter. It's like, take my life. It's like I'm pointing the way. It's like, oh, shit. Like, that scene's so good.
That's so good.
And
Duke
I
of
like how when
chocolate.
I like when he screams, "I'm pointing the way," and they all look around like, "The fuck? Like what?
It's him out.
I pointed the way. Yeah, that they add that suddenly. I pointed the way.
It's the Duke of Chocolate, dude. You gotta listen to him.
Yeah, and then like if you cut all the context, you just go to the guy, Dune. It's a game. It's like he just drops. Dune.
Part 2. I wish he said Dune Part 2.
Bob Dylan.
Title drop.
And then, or no, like Timothy turns to the camera, Dune Part 3 coming soon, and then it just ends like, shit.
And then just out of nowhere, Wonka Part 2.
Yeah,
he puts on the Wonka hat. He's like, crossover time.
Where's that Wonka?
Crossover time. Strike that. Reverse it.
You know, if they do Wonka Part 2, they're gonna have to do a popcorn.
My one friend has the Wonka, see, it's just his hat.
Oh, it's the hat. It's the hat. Yeah,
it's the hat. Yep, that's totally what it is. Yep, hat full of
Should have been Hugh Grant's.
Yeah, it should have been the Oompa Loompa jar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, it was not a special edition.
Pay tribute to him.
Default.
Well, I'm hearing rumors that Wonka 2 is in the works. I don't know what they
made a
do
lot
with
of money, so that's not surprising.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they do with it. We'll see.
Fair point.
Well, they could do it like. I mean, he's still young. He has the candy factory now, right? So they could. Do
Well, they started building it. Yeah.
Wait,
so it
in
might
that
be
movie-
about.
I didn't
go
see
ahead.
it. Did they confirm? That's just a different Wonka, right? Or are they saying this is the Wonka that leads into Gene Wilder?
No, I think he's a different Wonka.
I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. But like, people are like wondering if they were gonna like tie it into some other like another version.
It's a different, it's a different sort of backstory than you're used to from the Gene Wilder one. It's a different like order of events that happened. Like the factory comes in, and we don't have like we didn't have the spies coming in to try and steal like anything out of the factory because it didn't exist at that point.
And there was no Count Dooku cameo, so it's not Johnny Depp.
That sucks ass. Fuck
Right.
it. Yeah.
Lollipops.
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 Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly,
Actually,
lollipop,
I think
lollipop.
I know who could play Willy Wonka in the sequel. Ronan.
Yeah, look at Ronan.
Willy Unchained.
I don't think the internet would like a Latino Willy Wonka. They have it up
Hey,
right now.
Ronan, it's 2024. We're woke enough. We can handle it.
I don't know about that.
Hey, how about this? I'm okay with it if white Black Panther.
Did you see
That's an even trade.
Did you see the Robert Downey Jr. Black Panther fucking?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it killed me.
Dude, I will
bad.
salute Disney if they do it. Be in the theater.
Jeez.
Like, what if Robert Downey Jr.'s Tropic Thunder character was in the MCU?
Oh my god.
That would be the
This guy
funniest
says
shit
another
because they said they weren't going to replace Chadwick, and then they just get
Robert Downey
Robert Downey Jr.
They're
Like, wow.
just gonna pull. They're just gonna do what they wanted to do with Polar Express and have RDJ play all the characters in motion capture.
Well,
for
there
them.
you go. Yeah, Tom Hanks can play like a few of them. He was supposed to play all of them, right?
As long as he sings Hot Chocolate, I'm in.
Yeah, we got it.
That movie's a
Yeah,
nightmare,
we've
too.
got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I'm the
dug that
only
him as a
one that
kid.
likes Polar Express. Am I
No,
the
I
I
like
dug it
Polar
as a
Express.
kid, but like,
Yeah, I thought
now,
Beowulf.
like, oh, okay, I know why people were like, "Ooh."
I'm sure the only one watched Beowulf, the animated one that
I saw
Robert
the trailer
Zemeckis
for
did.
that. Yeah.
There,
Oh,
there he is.
God.
That looks weird.
This is
I don't
bad.
Yeah, it's disturbing.
know. I'm scared.
Yo, it's so
Oh no.
What you mean, you people?
Like, no. Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
no.
Turn it off.
What you mean, you people?
Say we.
As being songs to the Jeffersons.
Oh, geez.
Fucking
Context
weenie.
is everything.
We said that word's been oppressing us
Goddamn
for
man.
years. Oh,
That's a great.
God.
I love that he got nominated for that.
Yeah. What do you mean Heath Ledger beat him for that?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And then 15 years
Fucking
later,
kidding me,
he got it
dog.
for Oppenheimer.
That's what I'm saying.
What the
Return.
fuck is this?
He's had to win an Oscar before he could go back to the MCU.
Get out of the system.
plan?
Yeah. So here's my steps. If you want me to come back, I have to have won an Oscar by that point. you have to pay me $80 million, and you got to get those twins, whoever did the Infinity War.
Those fucking Italian
this
guys.
This is a wild one, but I have to be in blackface.
I mean,
the MCU is dying, bro.
Well,
I'm trying to make a statement.
It doesn't matter if I'm in blackface because I'm going to be wearing a mask the whole time.
That's true.
There was a movie Jamie Foxx was either producing or I forgot what he was doing. That was a while back. He did in the Joe Rogan podcast a while back. He said that he had gotten Robert Downey Jr. to play a Mexican in this movie.
Oh,
and
great!
Like,
yeah. It was a Jamie Foxx directed movie, right? He directed.
I think so,
it.
something like that.
I'm pretty sure it came out. Like
supposed to be a bit, and I was just like, oh man, that'd be something to watch.
That came out.
You have to watch this.
What
is this fucking idiot? Wait for it.
Oh yeah, I saw this earlier.
Oh no!
It falls over.
They just fell over. It's like,
Oh no!
Oh damn, bro, that's sad.
Oh, how embarrassing!
Parkour.
Oh, you'll never live that down.
God, no. Never.
Poor bastard.
First steps a doozy.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Poor
That looks
idiot.
like in America's Funniest Home Video catch.
Oh, but the
Is that show still on the air?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
with my man Carlton.
Oh no,
Alfonso
really?
Ribeiro.
Alfonso Rivera.
Yeah, he was the host. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I remember I only remember Tom Bergeron ever being the host.
Yeah, that like shocked me.
Yeah, wasn't
Tom
like,
Bergeron.
right? Yeah, wasn't it Bob Saget before him? Or
Yeah, Bob Saget's the only one I knew before you just told me that Carlton did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. No, I figured. Yeah, I knew Bob Saget was famous for something better than Full House. So
Every time I think of Bob Saget, I think of his cameo in the Dave Chappelle movie. I forget the name of it.
Half Baked.
Half Baked, yeah. He's at the fucking like AA meeting.
The last thing I saw
Fuck
was
you,
in the Entourage
fuck you.
movie.
You're cool. This is some old lady.
God.
I forgot what he said, but he just said something crazy. He was like, "Yeah, Full House guy saying crazy stuff. That's funny."
I didn't even know Bob Saget wasn't the host anymore.
Well, he's
That's
dead.
how long it's been.
Well, I saw it was reruns I would watch when I had
He hasn't answered any calls. So.
I also forgot he was dead.
Yeah, that reminds me of like you guys ever watch like those Comedy Central roasts ever?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of them.
Somebody made a joke with Ralph Macchio on the dais, saying something like, "Yeah, this is like the third most popular 80s star from The Outsiders that we could get because Tom Cruise is too famous and Patrick Swayze isn't answering his phone."
Jesus.
Oh,
God.
Wow, I can't believe he didn't answer his phone.
Yeah, said something along those
How
lines.
unprofessional.
It
What
was
an
fucking
asshole.
dark. It was dark,
Well,
dude.
I think the darkest one. We know Courtney Love was married to Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
And there's a line. Jeff Ross says, "How is it possible that Courtney Love looks worse than Kurt Cobain?" It was so bad. God damn.
Oh,
Those things
that's
are
true though.
those
Yeah,
things
Jeff
are
Ross has some good
vicious.
ones.
Those things are
Yeah.
vicious, and yet they're so friendly with each other.
The Norm McDonald one for Bob Saget is always my favorite.
Because it's like
He's
it's so
just
like
anti
awkward.
joke.
Dad joke, shitty joke. He's like, this man is for the birds. And no one laughs. And my ass is like, laughing my ass off because he just, oh man, I miss Norm McDonald.
It makes me think of Andy Samberg at James Franco's roast, where he just like kind of refused to roast people, and it was just anti jokes the whole time.
Wasn't
Hey,
it
Bob,
Jeff Ross
they said
that
you're,
roasted Tom Brady, and there was like it was a big like thing of like, yo, Tom didn't like that roaster joke.
Oh
or
yeah,
not.
he watches like, if you say that again, I'm gonna kick your ass or something. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm scared of you. Actually, I am.
You fucking should be.
Never mind.
throw those deflated footballs.
Nah, I'd be more scared of Peyton Manning than Tom Brady, if I'm being honest.
I'm scared
I
of all of them.
always thought Peyton Manning was better.
I was more of a Peyton Manning guy.
Yeah.
Respect.
I was
Tom and what he
a
did.
bigger fan of Peyton Manning, but Tom is kind of
During
crazy.
his
I'm
time
not a
in the
big
Colts.
fan of basketball, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Brady, he legend for the Boston Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 And
They
the Red
won
Sox.
so many titles during the early 2000s.
The
They
Knicks.
won like 10 World Series, dude.
Yeah. Him and
5 Stanley Cups.
Him and
he hit all the
him and
home
Michael
runs.
Jordan had some classics against each other.
The New York Yankees, bro.
Remember that year that they won the Olympics?
classic action fights or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We should make our own sports center. We're just getting everything mixed up.
His sports center.
Could be like what was that the WWF WWE college football thing or whatever? It was like extreme
XFL or whatever.
XFL. There you go. We do that.
Don't freaking remind me of the XFL.
Yeah, but we do it well.
Jesus.
Yeah, we do it well.
Didn't
be
they
all the
bring
sports
that back at some point recently?
I think The Rock was trying to. I don't know if he did already, but like.
Yeah, no, they tried. They tried, and then the XFL went under, and then I think they became the UFL.
The hierarchy of football is about
Well,
to
no,
change.
back in the day that happened, but I mean more recently.
Don't ask me how I know that.
So we were mentioning earlier about Warner Bros. Discovery having a huge loss today with the TV side. Apparently, the gaming side had the same issue as well. They had
not
drop as
That's
well.
No
nothing
way.
to do with me.
Wait,
Nothing to do with
Suicide
me.
Squad didn't do well? Oh, fuck.
First I've heard of it.
This
I
game
just love how
Poor guys.
Harold and the Purple Crown
Garbage.
came out.
News This game sucks.
And the only time it was on the radar was when people were actively shitting on it.
as it should.
Yeah.
Did you
What's
guys
funny
see what
is
they
it's
ended
the
up doing recently
What'd
with
they
it?
do?
They
No.
retconned the whole main campaign.
Yeah,
Really?
All the
Yeah, it's
Justice
over.
League that you killed were apparently clones, and they're all like on Brainiac ship or something.
Well,
Oh, fantastic.
They were
Yeah.
saying people were saying, oh, this is
supposedly.
people were saying, oh, this is actually the reveal was going to be, but I secretly think they probably
No, they've course
Oh, yeah, I mean,
corrected.
it had
Yeah,
been,
well,
it
people
had
are
been
saying
leaked
that-
since the game came out, though.
yeah. Well, people were saying that that they had always intended for the reveal to be it was clones, but
Yeah.
I think it's the course correcting.
That should have been revealed at the end
Yeah.
of the actual game because the ending of the game is literally all right. We beat Brainiac. Credits. It's like what?
We
It's like-
we beat Brainiac, and now there's like 14 more of them.
Yeah, there's 14 more. Yeah, you have to fight 14 more. I'm like, oh no, oh god.
Oh, we're gonna be
Not even now.
one
You have to
wasn't-
wait to fight them later. So I'm like, oh
Yeah.
good, I have to wait too. My life clock's going down. I have to fucking play
I'm
this.
dying
game more.
soon. What the fuck?
Yeah.
See,
Like,
I'm just
the ending was disrespectful. Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, it's clones. I don't know.
It was
Whatever.
weird
wasn't
seeing
real
how the
Batman.
strike just hit instantly while at Comic-Con. Like,
Let's
it
see.
was
Am I?
going on.
Oh, I'm back. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Wolverine game.
Yes,
yeah.
so am I.
Yeah.
That's
But
gonna be
hopefully
great.
they get that strike shit
And I'm
together.
so happy that was not Kevin's last performance.
Yeah,
So
that yeah.
hmm I mean, yeah, he you know, he's Batman, but
It's just the way.
That game's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get like a sick feeling every time I look at it. It's just
do you have a
insane.
sealed copy or no?
Yeah, I do.
Did you
I
buy
have a
it
copy.
from-
Of course, I have a copy. You go see it?
Yeah, let's see it.
Let's see. Where
Oh
is it?
Lord.
He returned it. He sold it to GameStop for like.
Oh, I got like 600 games, so you have to give me a second.
It's probably right next to the Kong Skull Island game.
Skunk Island.
Skunk Island. Yeah. That's a
Skull
sequel. I
Island.
leaked it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kong
there
fights a
you
giant
are.
skunk in the sequel.
That'd be kind of hard. I'd buy that.
There it is.
It would kind of
There you go.
slap.
Oh,
Wow.
Ooh.
Is it sealed or
Wow,
no?
a physical game? That's crazy.
I got a physical.
Is it sealed?
No, sadly. You want to see the? Hey, he wants the code. Yeah, he wants the classic. He wants the classic outfits. Here you go. Can you read that? It's all yours.
I never learned to read.
That shit.
I can't read.
Oh, well, that's good. You don't want to play it anyway.
exclusive gift only on Council of Creators.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Look at
this
us
is,
giving
this
back
is
to the
Rocksteady's
community.
obituary. So
Well, aren't they like pushing
Yeah,
ahead with like a single player game next? Is what they're planning.
yeah, they're working on Hogwarts Legacy right now, like some patches or some shit.
What? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, or something like
Interesting.
that. Yeah. So that company's gone.
Yerp.
Oh, well.
I don't know if you guys have talked about it yet, but since we're speaking of games, is anybody else freaking the F out the way me and Johnny did over the Last of Us footage? Or did you guys
No.
already talk about that?
Well,
We talked a little
I'm
bit,
not.
but
I'm not
I
a
mean,
fan
it's
of
like-
part 2, so no.
Right,
But
right.
but
I creamed
It
his
looks
pants.
like footage, but as Canadagraphs will tell you, it's all full of shit because it's not first looks of anybody because he had gotten everybody.
That's not true. There was a first look of Caitlin Deaver and Catherine O'Hara.
Yep.
But everything else you already had.
Correct.
First looks. Yeah.
Well, I didn't have Jeffrey Wright, but someone did.
Yes.
Yeah, it was called.
Yeah,
the
Canada
game,
went to war and made a video saying, you guys are all fucking lying.
Yeah, because I'm sick and tired of this stupid stuff, man. Like, they post my shit, and then 3 months later, when an official image comes out, they call that the first look. I'm like, dude, you literally acknowledged the existence of my photo, so you already know there is a first look. Like,
Yeah, they should be like first look in the show or first look from footage or like
official is the word they're missing.
That's what I kept saying, like it's the official, because again, I had seen the tattoo already. I had seen, we had seen the costume.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah. We actually
throw the word official in there, and there's no complaint from me.
No complaint.
They don't want to do that. They're fucked up like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Phil, sorry we have to leave, man. I'm sorry about your allergies.
Go rest up, man.
Dude, my allergies are fucking me up right now. I don't know what the fucking problem is.
You know what? I think Johnny secretly got you sick. I think that's what.
Maybe.
It is. You guys
Is it post-con?
Nah, I'm gonna go help him feel better.
It's something else entirely. I don't know what the fuck it is, but yeah, thank you again, guys. It's been a lot of fun.
Thanks for being here, man.
Bye, Philly.
Bye,
Take care.
Phil.
Much love, bros.
Bye.
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 Who the fuck?
Was that guy?
Chlamydia was acting up.
Holy shit!
I didn't mean to rat on him like that. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Damn,
I just want to say for the record that I wasn't the one that gave him chlamydia.
Yeah, sure. It wasn't him.
we're suspect.
I'm not saying he did, but maybe this one he did.
This is why you stay on until the end of the stream, so no one can trash talk you like that.
That's true. Yeah. What's up, Cecil? What's up, man?
What's up? How you guys doing?
Hanging out.
Good, man. Chilling.
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 I take my earbud out so I'm not confused as to which version of the audio I'm listening to. So.
Listen to the good version.
Yeah, I'll slide on a delay, but I'll chime in when I can.
But yeah, that
So,
last
did you
footage
see
made me
Harold and the
moist.
Purple Crayon?
Oh my god, yeah. I was lined up. I A-listed that. No, not at all.
He's in line.
I didn't want to give him my money.
No, I do have tickets for both Borderlands and Cuckoo tomorrow, though, so that's gonna be a fun.
Nice.
So double feature. Is it back to back? You got some time.
Unfortunately, not. There's like an hour and a half in between.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
grab some dinner or
That'd be a
something.
double feature.
Sneak
for
in the
you.
Harold in the goddamn Crayon and watch that.
What? Hold on.
I used
Gor.
to be a big Levi proponent, actually, but man, Shazam 2 was just. Ugh.
I like Zachary Levi. I feel bad everybody shuts on him so much, but I know he says stupid shit, but
That's the thing, yeah. Like
I like him as
agree,
an
he
actor.
really says stupid shit.
Gore, what color is goddamn? You said Harold and the goddamn crayon.
Well, it's whatever color you want it to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like asking what color is
Like God
nothing.
just sorted out.
Well, someone had brought this up because, like, you know, when Will Smith surprised fans at a screening of Black Bad Boys, like, what exactly Levi did for Harold, but no one was there. It was just
Oh, great! People just pretend it's Ryan Reynolds and he goes to the Deadpool theater. Yeah, it's me, Ryan Reynolds. It's like, you don't look like Ryan Reynolds.
There's a showing of Harold that starts in 40 minutes downtown. Not one ticket is sold.
Wow.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about the movie until like 2 weeks ago when I saw a trailer, and that's it.
one trailer. I haven't even seen a full trailer. I've only seen like clips. I'm like, the fuck is this? Like,
It
this
looks
is
about as shit as you expect.
I think it was ahead of another movie I was seeing in the theater. That's the only reason I
Long
actually
Legs?
caught it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Long
Long
Legs.
Yeah.
I want-
It's the target audience.
If I were in a theater, I would only
posters,
show
I think.
kids movie trailers before horror movies.
I was like, there's supposed in the theater that would be ahead of.
And vice versa. You would only
Yeah,
show
of
scary
course.
movies before.
Yeah, Harold and the Crayon will have like long, even though it's already out.
The
Long
Crayon.
legs.
You know what? That actually happened
No, you
to a couple friends of mine because this was like years and years ago. They bought tickets to see Cars 3 of all things. And then they started noticing a trend of, okay, these are all scary movie trailers in front of what should be Cars. and it ended up being that really shitty Mummy remake with Tom Cruise.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they're like, hey, you played the wrong movie for us, and then they ended up refunding that whole theater.
It was a secret screening.
Right?
It was out for 2 months at that point. With secret screening.
Did they leave the sound effect of the screaming?
Props to Harold and the Purple Crayon. It's got a 5.7 on IMDb, which is higher than the last 19 Steven Seagal movies.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, maybe they used the crayon to build him a better fucking career.
It's hard to see, but like Harold on Friday at 5, all the very front row is bought out, and then the top 3 in this corner are bought out.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Harold heads. You want to get real close to goddamn Zachary Levi.
The top one is for all the teenagers that are trying to cop a feel. They're like, just watch this.
3 of them?
In the
Who wants to go to Harold and the Purple Crayon and fuck?
Wait, it's at 7:25, 2.5 hours later, the same thing again.
How about Crayon and
seats are down.
Maybe those 3 seats in the top corner are just broken.
Yeah, they're broken.
Maybe.
No, they're just turning it into a
Deadpool and
brothel.
Wolverine fans got you.
Yeah, we can't get people to come in and watch this movie, so what else can we do?
Putting anyone that brought their popcorn bucket with them.
The studio's just buying those 3 seats. Like, look, it made $20.
You want
Meet me at the Harold and the Purple Crayon screening at 5 o'clock in the back row.
You want a Crayon and chill?
Yeah, I'll give you some crayon. It's not gonna be purple though.
Harold head.
Where's the Harold and the Purple Crayon popcorn bucket?
It's just a fucking giant
Zachary
crayon.
Levi's There you go. Oh boy, I can't wait until I get my popcorn bucket. That's how Zachary Levi talks in every movie.
Well, what color do you want?
Why was my
We have
first
every
thought-
color because no one bought any of them.
My first thought was, I got a purple crayon for you. It's infected.
Oh no! You need to go to a doctor for that.
I mean,
I guess because since Harold and the Purple Crown, someone decided to make like purple popcorn or some shit. I don't fucking know.
No, that's the spirit.
Like, halfway through the movie.
My man, 3C Films making a little cameo in the podcast.
Yeah, fucking shit.
Oh, he's really excited about it.
an 11:15 a.m. showing at my theater on Friday. I don't know if you guys can see it, but not a single seat filled.
Yeah, I need to see mine.
Let's
see.
And this is the
What do you
same
mean
dude
you're
that-
not pre-booked?
This is the same dude that set up
Buy
all,
every
the
single
fan
seat.
events at Comic-Con. Like he would host the panels with like big creators, and it's just like, man,
Yeah.
what a
Now
roller
he's
coaster.
now he's like headlining some yacht party.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly,
RFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Oh God!
I believe.
At least he
What?
can,
Wait,
he's getting work.
This children's book started in 1955.
Oh yeah, it's an old book. I've heard of it before.
Wow. Okay.
I
Well, I know it was
probably-
a book series, but I didn't realize it was that old.
I probably saw
Oh,
the book
yeah.
at like a doctor's office when I was 5 years old.
Yeah. That's where Zachary Levi saw it too. He's like, I need to make this.
When did you turn 6?
January.
Okay.
6?
That is my birthday. My birthday is January 6th.
Seriously.
Oh boy.
It was my 21st birthday.
I think we should do a
Harold
watch
watch
along.
along?
We should do a watch along.
I'm when you get drunk. Can we ever do that? Nope. Like,
Yeah, I have my bottle of Henny over here. I'll
I got
down
some
that shit.
heroin,
Watch
so-
it.
I'll pass.
Yeah, black tar, heroin, and
What?
Hennessy.
It's supposed to be Harold and Kumar, not Harold and the
Yeah, I got a hammer. I can beat myself.
I could probably snort some G Fuel too, just to get the caffeine going.
Trying to draw an audience
Snort
that
some
they raise themselves
codeine or
up to do
something.
that.
It's fine.
I refuse to do a watch along just in case I like it.
He buys a steel book.
What if I give it 5 stars on Letterboxd?
Crown.
Guys, I don't know what your problem is. This is great.
This is fucking Juno.
It's better than Dune 2, dude. This is great. It's the best movie of the
Martin
year.
Scorsese was right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Marty knew.
I'm gonna give this movie an A+. I liked it more than Dune Part 2. I liked it more than Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
movie
going
of
to
the
Letterboxd
decade,
right now and give it
honestly.
a 5. Fuck.
Imagine you do a watch along and it accidentally creates like a following for the movie, and suddenly like 3 weeks later it's
the
the
new
top of the
Morbius.
box office.
Then we get Zachary Levi on
And they announce
council.
a sequel. They announce a sequel.
I wonder what
Morbius
book
versus
these are.
Purple Crayon.
I wonder what the audience, the fan base of the books.
The Herald Cinematic Universe.
Hell yeah. The HTU, bro. HTU also
okay.
sounds like a disease. So.
Oh.
The second one will be with a green crayon, and then the third one will be with an orange.
It'll be like
crayon.
the Infinity Stones of crayons.
Then Josh Brolin shows up. Fine. I'll draw it myself.
Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doom.
He's
in
the
that one, too.
stencils. They're like, what?
Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doom in that one too. So,
Ooh, now I'm sold.
yeah.
Let's get this universe up and running.
He's playing Judy Bloom, actually.
No wonder. No wonder Levi wasn't brought back as Shazam. He's busy doing these.
Yeah, he's got to get this universe started.
Yeah, definitely.
James Gunn, sorry. Yeah.
I just like the idea that, like, I just want to imagine this was it. He was like, all right, fine, I'm not back at Shazam. What do I got here? It's just like, all right, let me see it. You're looking through all of his books that he owns.
What are my options?
Fucking Crayon.
Little did he know he didn't read the print on the front of the contract that said worst case scenario.
Oh yeah, break glass.
I was picturing
These are the
the
scripts
last.
that John Travolta, John Cusack, Steven Seagal all rejected. I'm like, all right, well, Mel Gibson rejected this. So I guess I'll
Steven
do this.
Seagal is Harold.
I would watch that instantly.
It would break his streak of 5-star movies on IMDb.
No. Patrick Warburton is Harold.
Well, I would have been there day one.
Oh yeah, that would actually been funny.
Work. Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
He could literally just say anything and it's funny, so I would have been hey.
I had a crayon. Made a bunch of things.
Welcome to Soren. Make sure to put your crayons underneath the seat.
Hell yeah, bro. Anyway, hold on. I'm giving a purple crayon a 5-star.
Letterboxd.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it as my #1 movie this year too, right next to Madam Web.
Nice.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
balance is all things should be.
Someone had asked, "Is it worse or better than Madam Web?" Like, well, that's a good question.
Oh, that's hard.
I mean, I don't know.
I'll probably not watch both of them, so I can't tell you.
It's funny.
Amazingly enough, there are people on YouTube that have a Harold in the Purple Crayon review.
Yeah, I know my.
Yeah,
I know
3C.
Chris Stuckman.
well, if Chris Stuckman reviews it, then I gotta go see
Well,
it.
if he reviewed it, that means he liked it.
Yeah,
if he didn't like it, he wouldn't review it.
I follow I think I follow
That's
like
the rule.
20, 30 people or something on Letterboxd. Only one person has reviewed it for my friends. Now,
What a
okay,
shame.
okay. Here's the funny thing. So there is literally 2,000 reviews for this movie on It's bad. 119 have rated it a 5 out of 5.
Fuck yeah. Wait, hold on.
Gore is about to make it 120.
120. I'm putting it in my
Talk
top.
about the part where he says it's crayon in time.
So Austin
Crayon
Austin Burke on here, 1 star. Chalk zone better. Chalk zone, fucking chalk zone. Yeah.
Chalk, you got the chalk
zone.
We already got the chalk. Yeah, that's classic right there. Yeah. That's a
Yeah, actually, Harold in the purple chalk, I would have actually been there for.
Yeah,
that's more marketable.
Yeah.
It's got better ring to it.
No, the
purple,
crayon purists would be
magic
so
marker.
fucking upset. Crayola would be upset, bro.
The dry erase marker. That would be.
Imagine if they'd cast a dry erase marker for the crayon. Oh my god!
Fuck.
Hey, it's 2024.
It's
Okay,
Can't we just go back to the days when crayons would get the parts for crayons?
Hey,
Well,
you know,
It's
you don't know how
non-traditional
hard that dry
casting.
erase marker has worked trying to build up its acting chops.
Here's
It's
two written
non-traditional
reviews.
casting.
Two written reviews back to back. A half star and then 5. The half star says this is part of Zachary Levi's mental breakdown after Shazam 2 flopped, and the 5 star makes me want to shove a purple crayon up my ass.
Damn, bro.
God, I didn't know you saw it.
In the good way or like.
That was actually the idea they had for the.
Is there a bad way to put a crayon in your ass?
I don't want
I
to
saw that video on porno.
Still in the box.
Yeah.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Oh, it was revealed in David Fincher's 7 that a purple crayon was inside that fucking box.
John Doe has the upper hand. He just starts drawing shit.
I don't understand the
took
context.
your wife's pretty little Crayola.
I don't understand the context of this.
Yeah,
There's
what,
a- There's a 2.5 star that says they should draw the kid a gun. I don't know what that means.
Because what he draws becomes reality.
That sounds like a 0 star rating, not 2.5 stars.
No, that's a 2.5.
Because two and a half is supposed to be average, right?
That would make sense if we saw the movie. Maybe it just makes sense. Like he should have had a gun at one point.
Maybe they're saying it could have been a 3-star if there was a gun drawn.
Yeah.
Literally drawn, I guess.
Okay, the first thing I'd draw would be a gun to shoot myself after watching this.
Holy hell.
Why don't they draw a sequel? I want to see what happens next.
Well, they don't know how to draw a sequel.
I can't believe
maybe the script was written in purple crayon.
I was just gonna say.
I thought it was weird when Blade showed up though.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself here.
Oh, I'm making a name for myself.
So we were actually right. It says I can't believe they confirmed the Crayon verse at the end of this. So it is happening.
Crayon.
What the fuck?
Sam Jackson just pops up.
That might be a cheeky review.
They make like a more thriller version and just call it the man with the purple crayon.
And
Someone
then,
said-
and then turned into a colored pencil.
Gambit pops in because he's
bro.
purple.
I don't know if this is. I don't know if this
It
is
should
true.
be Bic Fury because that's a pen.
But whoever's going to see the movie, if anybody watched it, we need to know if this is true. The moment when a dick joke was followed up by a reference to the good, the bad, and the ugly was when my soul exited my body.
I should make a review that is just all lies and horrible things that happen in the movie. Like I didn't like the part where they referenced Osama bin Laden and like all the pretty much everything that Twitter said. See if anybody
Zero Dark 30.
Yeah. The Zero Dark 30 parody was very strange.
I'm reading the IMDb reviews. There's one titled "See this only if you hate your children."
Jesus.
Wow. Well, if I hate myself, should I see it?
When Zachary Levi tries to convey sadness, it looks like he's having a hard time taking a shit.
he does look kind of constipated when he looks sad, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zero Dark.
Oh my God!
Funny enough, he looks like that right now. I wonder why.
This is good. I didn't even know this movie existed until someone on Twitter said Zachary Levi is going to be taking my McDonald's order come next month. God damn!
Damn, bro, it's getting close, bro.
He's gonna be giving out grimace shakes.
Thing, something else.
Grimace.
Okay, so the only reason why I'm giving this any attention is that I saw it being filmed in downtown Atlanta, and not a single person on set looked happy, and I find that really funny.
Zoe Deschanel wasn't happy to be in this movie? No fucking way. There's no way.
Yeah, really, where's she been?
The guy from Get Out was in it, right? Isn't he in it?
What?
Daniel Kaluuya?
Yeah, no, the other guy, the his friend.
He was like, I told you.
Stanfield, Lakeith Stanfield.
Oh,
right?
Lil Howery?
Yes.
Yeah, Lil Rel.
Oh, Lil Rel.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
He's on the poster.
I forgot
He
about
looked confused
that.
on the poster. He was like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
I-
Again, this
You
movie?
got fired from the
God, he was
TSA.
in that.
Zachary Levi drew his ass into the movie. He's like, "What the fuck? Why am I here?" He's like, "Don't worry, bro. I saw Get Out,"
GS
which is exactly what you should do right now.
He's delivering the final line of "Get Out" at the end once Harold actually dies. Consider the situation fucking
Fucking
handled.
hand.
On IMDb, just out of the people that left a review and not like overall ratings, there's only 27 reviews. Okay. Do you think there's more 10-star reviews or 1-star reviews?
Well, I would say 10 just to fuck with it.
I think there's more 3-star reviews.
Well, it has a 5.7, so it only makes sense there's more 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 6 10 stars and 3 1-stars.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, great.
All right.
Fantastic.
This guy says, let me direct the sequel where a terrorist steals the crown, draws an atomic bomb, and starts World War III.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I mean,
he could just draw anything, right? So he can literally just draw the like a nuclear bomb, right?
He can.
We shot Christopher Nolan direct a sequel.
Yeah.
Could he draw another purple crayon?
He can draw Shazam suit on himself.
Can you draw the image?
Instead of his thoughts, it's just crayons flying all over the place. Oh no!
Like these choices, this must be a choice between him of choosing these projects. I'm like, come on, man! Like go to Europe and do it indie one. Like that's
do what Al Pacino said to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah,
it's about time in Hollywood.
You fucking
Sometimes-
some Italian pictures.
Sometimes things like this, you're kind of like roped into when you sign a contract for something. Like he might have signed a contract with whatever studio, and they're like,
Maybe he just
okay,
can't
we're
read.
giving
Maybe
you
he
these.
said like something else.
They're like, we're giving you these 2 top-tier projects, but you have to take this stiff of a project that we have.
Man,
I
Things
don't
like that
know.
happen.
Maybe he's just stupid.
Yeah, this person said.
No, he's definitely stupid.
Yeah, he is. I set my ass down for a Sunday matinee of Harold and the Purple Crown, and now I just wish that the flood would take me away.
Oh, God. From Halo or like the water flood?
I wish the flood were real. And they would take
God
me
damn.
away.
That's crazy.
God. If that happened, it would still be a more accurate Halo adaptation than the show. So
true.
This one says, I saw about 5 seconds of this passing the drive-in theater. I wanted to drive my car off a cliff. Jesus.
It's classic drive-thrus right next to a cliff.
Oh my God. Drawing a noose. I'm gonna eat crazy.
Wow.
What
one of the first things I thought about, like if I want to write a review.
One star, drawing a rope and a stool.
God damn.
Yeah, some Shawshank Redemption shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Brooks was here.
Imagine using this crown when you're shit-faced. 8 out of 10.
Imagine having to market the movie, put it out on your socials, and then be like, we don't want to be on our socials when this movie drops. It's just like, no, you have to promote it. And it's just like, God damn.
Wouldn't this be a perfect time to do like an R-rated version? You know how like they did 22 Jump Street and even that shitty Baywatch movie, but whatever. But if they made Harold and the Purple Crayon like rated R, and just like had like some, you have Harold there, and then he dies in the first 5 minutes, and then some drunk asshole like piece of shit.
That would be good.
Now that would be a good movie.
Give Seth Rogen the Purple Crayon.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you
Make
go.
it a creepy version where he tries to draw women, but he's really bad at drawing.
Yeah, and they're all just fucked up looking.
Yeah.
It's like
Jonah Thing monster.
It's like Jonah Hill and Superbad. I just kept drawing dicks.
There's a bunch of dicks.
Like if Seth Rogen can make food as like animated characters and somehow make that work, because I dug the movie, and then have that fucking crazy ass ending. I figure like you could do, you could work on anything and make it.
I heard
happen.
that show is really bad, though. I will say.
Yeah, I haven't seen the show, but that
the show. I watched one episode. I refuse to go back to that buffet.
This could be the first movie to make $1 per billion.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Fancy.
Yeah. Can we have like a the Morbius meme where he's like this and it's just like more $1 billion? Can we also have a Harold one? Put Zachary Levi's stupid face going or whatever.
Oh my God! Looking forward to the sequel, Harold and the Cyanide Pill. God damn!
Oh my
Enjoy
God.
a little sound. Oh boy, what is this? A Skittle?
Honestly, if I were the marketing team for Harold and the Purple Crayon at this point, I would just lean into these reviews. I would just start posting them on my social media.
Put them on a poster. What am I saying? It's anywhere between shit and fucking shit.
The Harold, Harold's Twitter account only has like 480 followers, so no one would fucking see it. Is the
Those
problem.
rookie numbers need to bump those up.
Yeah, well, they should contact like
get Zachary to tweet them out.
Get like Moist Critical to talk about it or something. Hey
guys, so I just saw this
I just saw this funny little wham zinger of a movie.
Wham zinger.
It's absolutely packing crazy schmeat.
What? It's a Star Wars.
Shmi Skywalker. My favorite Star Wars character.
Zachary Levi fucks so hard.
This person says, "I never cried this hard during a movie." I don't know what that means.
From laughter?
I guess. I don't know.
It's a life-altering experience.
Yeah. See, you'll be changed after.
I'm only here for Mother Zoe. Everyone's praising Zoe. Like they love Zoe.
Deschanel. Yeah, she hasn't been in a movie in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a bit.
Yeah.
Well, exactly, Darren. You got to go watch the movie now. Yeah.
I kind of want to see the movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, there's no way it's that bad, right?
I don't know. People want to kill themselves. I don't know.
I don't know.
People want to kill themselves.
I mean, the trailer looked like whatever. It's just like that looks like about as generic as.
I mean, it just looked bad.
We live in a society.
That's like, I mean,
I
it had some
definitely
2D animation. I was like, oh, that looks
I wouldn't
good.
pay to see it, but like, you know, if it's on TV one night, maybe.
Technically, a 5.7 is above average, so
That's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah. How wait, what's the Acolytes rating? Is it better than the Acolytes?
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Hey,
I mean, we could
I
be here
actually
all
liked
night.
the Acolyte, so.
But
I
did
did
you
too.
love Harold and the
I liked it.
Purple Crayon?
What the Shazam 2 found dead in the ditch.
4.0.
Ah, damn.
It's just weird that like it started during Shazam 2. I remember that trailer be like, I'm not feeling it. The first Shazam movie, I dug. I was like,
I
wow,
love
this
the
is
Shazam movie.
has heart and cool. And then that trailer, you know, I'll never forget. He's at the camera. He's like, man, I love my job. And you know, cut to the Eminem song, and I was just like,
threw a truck at a dragon. I love my job.
Like, I
Epic
don't know.
funny.
Dude, nothing
family.
scarier than 2 old women as your bad guys.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Lucy Liu. It's cool
Yeah.
to see her again, but
Someone just said, "I wish I was blind and deaf." Damn.
yeah, I feel that way pretty much every day, though. I wish I was blind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I can taste the crayon, though.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Do you think Harold is vaccinated? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Because wasn't Zachary Levi?
Yeah.
Spiel during the COVID,
yeah.
How about the Crayon? Is it vaccinated?
That's what I want to know.
He
I want
draws
my
the
free
back.
movie ticket back.
Oh wow!
To be fair, you could use that for whatever. Whatever.
I was thinking about
dog
this
shit up.
when I remember him. He was just like, "Well, I'm friends with him, so it'd be kind of weird if I'm not in the DC Studios movies." And I remember just looking at like Michael Rosenbaum. Like, listen, if they give me an offer for a part in the movie, I'm there. If not, oh well, I got my own thing to do. And it's just like two perspectives of people who work in the industry and are friends with James Gunn. It's just like, man.
Yeah, I would love if James Gunn watched Purple Crayon and Harry or whatever the fuck. And he's just like, no, I ain't having him in my fucking no, bro. Hell
No, better yet, his takeaway from the movie is he hires the Purple Crayon to be in the movie.
Oh, he hires everybody else in the movie, including the crayon.
I'd like
See the
that.
potential.
The director, he's gonna
The
direct the Superman sequel.
The Purple Crayon
The
has
Purple
now
Crayon
been
is gonna
cast as
be-
Shazam.
No, it's the Green Lantern.
The crayons. Yeah, oh, yeah, bro. I can't wait. And then Black Adam is Zoe Deschanel.
I don't know if I don't know if I can read this one. I don't know if I can. It's bad. Oh god.
Send it to the Discord.
No. I'll read it.
Okay.
All it says,
boys.
That didn't take much convincing.
Yeah. Well, I was just like, it's not gonna get me. It's not gonna get the channel ruined. So, all it says is that this was hard to jerk off to. So
that's pretty funny. That's a good.
Hey, why did Chainsaw's screen go white? Why is the
yeah? What happened?
Just watching Harold and Purple Crayon in the back row.
It was the dude at the Madam Web screening that was trying to jerk off. It was that same dude.
I'm trying to watch my kids' film, so I'm jerking off.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, what is this, a 4D movie?
Yeah, 4D.
Wow. The internet.
Yeah.
Wow, A24 has done it again.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh my god.
Again. Those mad lads.
Wow.
Another banger.
Ari Aster's best film. Harold and Purple Crayon.
I'm the most not afraid. Goddamn.
Quentin Tarantino drops his last movie out of nowhere.
Francis Ford Coppola's Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Zachary Levi comes on and is like, yeah, I was being groped a lot by Francis Ford Coppola on the set of Frank and the Crayon. What was it called again?
Frank and the Crayon.
It's called
that classic kids book series.
it's called Harold and the goddamn Crayon, according
Harold
to
and Kumar and the Crayon.
Go to White Castle.
And get a Purple Crayon.
Thanks, Zach, for being here, man. We're gonna be on for a few more moments, but thanks for being here.
All
for
right,
sure, man.
Adios.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
You know who the fuck? Bye.
That was funny. Goddamn.
Yeah. So anyway, that was this is actually one of the first times you guys actually talked about one of the topics.
that counts as talking about one of the topics. Yeah.
That's true.
That's honestly one of the longer reviews I've ever heard of any topic.
Yeah. Not a single person's seen it. I mean, not a single person. Nobody in America has seen it.
Reviewing a movie that no one has seen.
Except people that want to kill themselves or something. Or
wish they were disabled.
It's like a bear in the wood, like a bear shitting in the woods. If no one's seen it,
they wanted the flood to take them away.
Oh,
that wish they were blind to death.
Blind death, cyanide pill.
That's the. I can't wait for that sequel.
Man, I couldn't even get a nut off.
Shit, I could nut at anything. I couldn't. Damn, bro.
Peaks.
Oh Lord.
Technically, like. You could put on.
No.
I was gonna say you can do it in a theater because there'll be nobody there, so you'll be fine.
If there was a time to do it, it would be during Harold and the Purple Crayon. Because as we all fact check, there is in fact nobody booking any seats to come to the theater.
That is easy mode. Like if you want to get like a harder difficulty, go see Deadpool Wolverine.
They just slip the usher $5, be like, hey, don't do a theater check for Harold and the Purple Crayon. Nothing like what you find in there.
I got you.
Don't worry, it won't be dirty. I clean up.
I'll clean up real nice.
I got my Dune popcorn bucket with
Just
me.
leave the mop bucket outside the theater. I'll take care of it.
He gets all the napkins at the concession stand.
I brought my sponge. It's fine.
Sir, why do you have the Dune and Deadpool popcorn bucket? Don't worry about it.
I'm doing an experiment.
Double
like
fist popcorn buckets.
Is that a stick of butter? Less questions, the better.
Element.
Wow.
Okay. Goddamn.
Shout out to Harold.
Yeah, shout out to Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Shout out to Harold and Kumar, yep.
Harold and Kramer.
Yeah, that's the one first one typed in Harold on Letterboxd.
Harold and Kramer. Escape Guantanamo Bay. A very Harold the Crayon Christmas, or sadly, there's no other Harold and Kumar.
Harold of the Purple Crayon.
They need to reboot Harold and Kumar. Fuck.
They should.
Yeah.
Where's the Kumar version?
Yeah. Kumar prequel.
Prequel series only on Peacock.
Hell yeah. It's high school days.
and they still have the same actors. Like, fuck.
Yeah, of course. They're all 50 years old now. That was pretty good.
I don't think I saw
Buscemi when he dressed up like a fucking.
I've seen the first. I've seen the Guantanamo Bay in the first one, the White Castle. I don't think I saw the third one, the Christmas one. I don't think I saw it.
It was pretty ass, I thought, compared to the first two.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't great.
I liked it. It was alright.
I think I saw Guantanamo Bay in the theaters.
That's one of my favorite lines from Neil Patrick Harris. Is that he's gay, obviously in real life, and I think it was revealed in between the second movie and the third movie that he was gay. Like he came out as gay, so they had to because he was like a man's man the first two movies. So they had to rewrite it so that he's actually not gay. But he's like pretending to be gay. So there's a whole plot of him just like, yeah, what did he say? He's like, yeah, I'm gay. I'm gay for that pussy. That's a good one. But overall, that was all right.
Triple bucket.
Triple bucket.
Rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, spit roast that book. Get a friend over. Two for Harold and the Crayola. What is it?
We've only said the title about 200 times in the last hour, and you forgot
we
it.
said the title more than people have seen the goddamn movie.
I like the one time at Gorg said Harold and the goddamn Crayon. Like he just
should call it that.
The goddamn.
I would have seen it.
That would have stuck out on the poster a little more.
Goddamn.
Release on Christmas just to get all the.
I think when the stream ends, you should retitle the streams as Harold and the Purple Crayon Review.
Yeah.
In-depth discussion.
In-depth discussion.
Ending explained.
Ending explained. Rock stars. Arrow
Post-credit scene breakdown theories.
Just put Draven out of
Robert Downey Jr. as Harold. What does this mean for that?
Just have a picture of Kang in the corner.
Like a red circle, then an arrow pointing to Robert Downey Jr.
And another
3 hours long, exactly. 3 hours long.
I can't wait for the Snyder cut of Harold.
Guys,
Zack Snyder directs the sequel.
My boy's waking up. I'm sorry. I gotta put him.
No worries, man. Thanks for being here. See you,
See you later, bro.
See you, Cecil. See you, man. See you, man.
Who the fuck?
Yeah. I randomly sent him the link. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna put my kid to bed." I didn't know. I'm like, "Nah, I just randomly sent it to you." And Kyle Katarn was actually gonna be here, but he popped in like 4 or 5 different times, but like it kept kicking him back to the StreamYard homepage. Like he didn't. It was like glitching for him. I'm like, that fucking sucks.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
It's a bummer, man.
The Star Wars kid?
Yeah. Star Wars,
He's a fan of the Star
whole
Wars.
bit with Related Media. I was like, wow, they keep at it. The Star Wars guy.
Oh, Star Wars man.
Yeah, Star Wars man. There we go.
Star Wars man.
Just like, well,
Star
there
Wars,
it is.
man. I'm sorry, Star Wars man.
The crossover.
The Russo Brothers sequel.
Shout outs.
To which movie? The Gray Man? Or
Harold and
the Purple
Crayon.
Man.
The Purple Man. Starring David Tennant.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling versus Zachary Levi. The budget goes significantly down because they hired
And Ryan Gosling has a gray crayon or something. It's like, oh shit.
Zachary Levi's such a non-name to put him on the poster, even though he's like the second star. Ryan Gosling and Zachary Levi.
Because what else has he done? He was trying to do the reboot for Spy Kids.
Yeah,
What
he was
else?
in that. Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I'm sure he acted like a fucking child in that too.
Zachary
But that
Levi.
doesn't-
He was wasn't he in that fucking Alvin the Chipmunks movie?
Yep, he was in
I
the
think so.
second one.
He was, right? Because I kind of remember that from my
He
childhood.
was
a
in
little
Chuck.
bit.
That show Chuck. He was in Tangled. That was probably his best role.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Flynn Rider.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So apparently the crossover did happen. Hold on. So I was looking this up. Apparently Crayola did sponsor the movie because apparently there's a special purple crown in Crayola boxes.
Dude, he got gray in his hair as acting like he's 10. Come on, man. Even Adam Sandler's not doing that shit anymore. Damn.
Interesting.
I need that.
That
Special
was good.
edition Crayola pack.
That was good.
I
That was good editing, by the way.
Collectible crayon at the theater
Yeah.
when I went to go see Deadpool the second time.
Oh,
Collectible
I
crayons.
missed it. I missed it.
Damn. I would have fought a little kid for it.
We sell that.
Give me that shit.
You want to see what a fucking hospital room looks like?
I'll draw you a fucking hospital if you don't give me that goddamn crayon.
Want to know what a full body cast feels like? Goddamn.
Looks pink to me.
Oh, there you go. I just
Wow.
I like how the comparison of the book version of Harold to this guy. So,
He's wearing the same blue. He's wearing the same blue pajamas though.
I
Come
know
on.
that's even more embarrassing.
My question is, who the fuck is this guy, and who the fuck is
That's
she?
Laurel.
Why does she have purple hair?
TS motherfucking A.
But did he draw her with purple hair? I want to. I
Hopefully.
understand I don't. Hopefully, because what the fuck?
I
just
don't know.
Get it.
Wait,
I
who
don't
else
get
is
it.
in this movie? It's got to be like Daniel Day-Lewis or something. Getting back for this.
Imagine you just look down the cast list and it's like Meryl Streep, Daniel Day-Lewis,
Tom Hanks.
God damn,
The usual suspects.
Oh, that's right, Jermaine
Viola
Clements in it.
Davis.
No.
Matt Damon as a cameo.
I forgot Jermaine Clements in it. Fuck.
Jermaine Clement?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I might be sold. I'm a
And
Jermaine Clement fan.
Alfred Molina does the narration.
Oh my god.
Alcock. Oh no.
This
Wow.
movie's for the kids.
No,
It's for the
not.
culture.
It's for the purple heads out there like me.
Okay, so the third person on the Wikipedia, Benjamin Botani, he doesn't even
Benjamin
have
Button?
he doesn't even have a fucking Wikipedia page.
I bet it's a kid. That's why.
Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That's my guess. Because there's a kid in the
He
trailer.
has 6 whole credits to his name.
Okay.
And they're all the Harold movies because they were
And
the 5.
Harold and the No, wait, no, there's one more that's lower rated. I was gonna say Harold's the lowest rated thing he's been in, but there is one below it.
He was in one.
You funny if it was.
That'd be great. There's a connection. 6 degrees of separation. got in 2.
So apparently, oh wait, okay, hold on a second. Okay, he's not playing the lead, but the next film that he's supposedly in, Zachary Levi, is called The Unbreakable Boy. Which
I wonder what he's gonna play in that one.
Yeah, but no, wait, Zachary Levi's top billing is the father. Okay, of course he is. At least not playing the kid.
Okay,
what a mature
is that
role
gonna,
for him.
Is that going to be a religious movie? That sounds like I don't know why it sounds like one of those.
Probably.
The Unbreakable Boy.
Zachary Levi in God Is Not Dead 10.
Oh, Jesus.
A young boy with both brittle bone disease and autism, but
Zachary Levi is starring in a upcoming survival thriller film called Not Without Hope.
Not the Christian movie.
That's what he has for his career in it.
Jesus. Oh, it's okay. So it's about
Joe Carnahan's doing it.
He's playing Nick Schuler,
Fury.
the real life sole survivor of the 2009 boating accident that took the lives of NFL football players Marcus Cooper and Corey Smith.
Okay.
So it's based on a true story.
Okay.
But still,
is he gonna act like a 10-year-old in that?
Maybe.
Pretty disrespectful.
Oh, wait, here's funny. At one point, Dwayne Johnson was attached to star in the film.
Oh no!
Wow,
and then downgraded to Zachary Levi.
They were supposed to fight in Black Adam
in this movie, Not Without Hope, and then Dwayne dropped out. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
This is the second football movie he's doing, or he's done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the American Underdog has like the most generic title ever. Yeah. American Underdog. It's like the genre more so than the title.
Oh my god, I forgot he was on Good Mythical Morning. What the fuck?
Okay. Oh, he's a Family Guy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
He played Seymour.
He was a voice in Halo Reach as Trooper 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, the cameo one.
Trooper 4.
Because he's a nerd. He's a nerdy guy. He plays video games. He was at the Game Awards at one point.
Did anybody watch the Chicken Run sequel or whatever the fuck it was?
No, and I should because I love that first movie.
Yeah,
I grew up with it.
either.
Yeah, he replaced Mel Gibson, another one whose career is dying.
Oh, that trailer for that Mark Wahlberg playing movie that he's directing.
That looks hilarious. It looks hilarious. Dude,
Mark Wahlberg's directing a movie?
No, Mel Gibson is.
That plane movie. Yeah,
I
Hacksaw Ridge, and now that.
And well, he has that Jesus movie coming too.
Yep.
Passion of the Christ too.
Returns.
He has risen.
Yep. Lisa okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Seemingly he is a breakable boy.
Yeah.
What a broken boy.
Boy.
He's fucking
What was that other movie that was coming out that someone said was doing a double feature? Was it Cuckoo?
Yeah, Cuckoo.
Yeah, that's another one I want to look into.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I didn't even hear about it till literally this stream. I had no fucking clue what that was.
I think it was great.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, it looks really good. I don't think it's going to be like a big hit though.
No.
It looks too weird.
Well, I mean, the same thing could have been said before the marketing started Longlegs, but they did that so well. Like everybody was talking about that movie. So
yeah. This one I think is going to be way more
weird. I think
underground.
You watch the trailer; it's pretty weird. Like
Longlegs look like Nick Cage isn't in Cuckoo.
I wish.
So
damn it.
This is the week to watch him. If not, next week it's a full-on Alien.
Hell yeah, bro!
Is that next week? It comes out Alien.
Yep.
Oh
Yes,
shit!
sir.
Next week, god damn! All right,
I should probably watch the Alien movies before I watch that.
you fucking poser.
Okay, so update. That Harold in the Purple Crayon showing I was telling you about has now started, and 1 ticket is sold.
Is it you? You're just not
It was
there
me.
yet.
I bought it.
Zachary Levi.
Zachary Levi's in there like, I hope someone comes in.
Where's
The
everyone
janitor guy
at?
comes in because he didn't think anybody bought a ticket, so he's just cleaning. Oh, hey. Hey, ain't you that Chicken Run guy? Recognize him from Chicken Run.
Aren't you Trooper 4 from Halo?
Can you imagine you show up and you go sit in the theater and you realize after it starts you're the only fucking one there?
Yeah.
That's happened before.
That's happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
I saw
there's
I've had a couple of times where I've gone to a theater and I was the only person there, but it was not like opening weekend or opening week. It was like 4 weeks into the film.
I had that happen. I had something that happened like that to me where I was in the theater and I already knew there was nobody in there. I was like, all right, I'm the only one in here. I forgot what movie it was, but I was in the theater and I start hearing noises behind me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, there's nobody here. I'm hearing like other noises besides the movie. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It sounded like someone was talking, and then I realized at the end of the movie, someone left their little headset thing. I guess if they have like hearing issues or whatever. So someone left the headset there. So the entire time I'm hearing that, like as the movie's playing. So I'm hearing like double audio behind me the entire time. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I find out it was like the little headset I guess you can get from the box office or whatever. So
Does you remember Ex Machina? That movie?
Yeah.
There was like there was like 3 other people in the theater, but like I was like, I'm glad that I saw that in theaters. That was really good.
Yeah.
And I really didn't know much about it. I'm like, oh, okay, sure.
Hell of an experience.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wish I would have saw Annihilation in theaters. I didn't see it in theaters.
Oh,
that was so good.
Yeah.
That
I didn't see Men.
Man was another one. Like, what the fuck is
I saw Men. What was it? A couple weeks ago. I'm like, the fuck is this?
I see Men right now.
Yeah,
that's funny.
If the Purple Crown went to streaming, I mean, then we could watch it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Review?
Watch along.
I mean, like a watch along. Literally, we would do a watch along. Do a special watch along of this fucking train
I
wreck.
probably just fall asleep.
And that one guy can make the shill videos like I don't know, HCU shills react to Harold and the Purple Crayon.
We could have Draven and his baby watch it with us.
Hell yeah!
Oh, that'd be adorable.
Even the baby's like, "Fuck this."
The baby's like, "Fuck this."
Fuck his fucking Crayon.
God, he learns how to walk. He learns how to walk just so he can get the fuck out of there.
Smack Draven in the face. That
would have been a great review to put up. Just be like, I brought my baby to the movie and it learned to walk to leave.
No one would fucking watch that episode. The watch along of Purple. The fuck?
One, it'll be Zachary Levi.
They're having fun, having a good time.
Oh boy. Okay.
No, we would invite him in to give us a commentary of the fucking movie as we're watching it.
He starts talking about it like it's some like deep masterpiece. He's just like, yeah. When I was in this scene, I was like really thinking about my folks back home, and so
I'm just
he falls asleep to his own movie. He fucking falls asleep. All right. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm probably gonna go to bed. My wife's probably still awake going, the fuck. So
she's watching Harold and Purple Crayon.
She's watching
Actually, I like that movie.
Actually, honey, I love that movie.
And that was mean. Sleep on the couch.
Yeah, literally. We're gonna go down the line and see where we can find everybody. Taz is here for the first time. Thank you so much, sir. Where can we find you, Taz?
You can find me on YouTube at Toxic Taz, on Twitter at Toxic_Taz, and on Instagram at Toxic Taz. So thank you for having me. It was fun to be here. I'm glad I was able to finally make an appearance.
I've been trying to get this to happen since the first episode back in September.
I like the Call of Duty poster.
Hopefully many more to come in the future.
Taz, you better. I'm just saying, man. Fake Italian, where are we going to find you, Fake Italian?
Being a fake dumb Italian on YouTube and Twitch. That's, yeah, you know.
Johnny Breve. Ronan Unchained.
You can find me at YouTube on the socials, probably geeking about Batman and Last of Us.
As you do.
Yes, brother.
And International Canada Grass, where are we going to find you, sir?
You can find me in the front row of the next screening of Harold and the Purple Crayon.
That's already started, so you need to go now.
Hurry up.
Thanks for making me late. When I'm not there, I am probably somewhere on the internet arguing with somebody.
That's you every day. Yep.
Yeah.
Or complaining that they're, showing shit for the first time, but it's actually not. So
that is also the other thing I may be doing.
Yes, and I don't know why I'm asking. He's gonna be too busy watching Harold and the goddamn Crown.
Well, someone has to. So
gotta
see Zachary Levi's career, bro.
Yeah. Literally. Well,
this was be eating ramen soon. Shopping at the dollar store.
So this was episode 48, and on the 21st, 2 weeks from now, will be episode 50, which is crazy.
Yeah. And 50, the age of Zachary Levi, still playing babies.
It all connects.
But yes, so wow, that was definitely. I didn't expect to go the Herald and the Purple Crown this fucking much, but here we are.
I was more energetic about talking about that than Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, you were.
That's pretty good. But did you see the Herald and the Purple Crayon?
That shit was fun. That shit slapped. God damn.
Do you hear about who showed up in that one?
She was gas.
All the cameos. You drew all the cameos. All right. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Cinema lives forever.
Bye, bye.